Hi friends, welcome in. Happy Friday everybody. How's it going? Let's take it easy, we'll talk quietly. Everybody's in the mood for a nice cozy evening today, so we're gonna chill out, we're gonna play the game, we're gonna relax, keep the voice low as Minimo is still on her way to sleep, and as you can hear in the background we have the fantastic soundtrack of the game. Thank you so much for the follow. You have awoken the dog, because every follow the dog gets a treat. There you go. Thank you so much for that follow. And take it nice and easy. Yeah, so as you can hear, I don't know if you can still hear it, but the soundtrack's in the background. I've got the windows super wide open today so we can get some cool air. Thank you so much for the follow. Look at this, Stevie, you're getting fed again today. I'm going to have to exercise her properly tomorrow. We will crack on with the game very shortly. Hello from the Discord. Oh, hi, Ludicrous Legacy. Thank you so much for coming in and dropping a follow. Fellow Shire streamer, you know I'm gonna drop you a follow right back. Because that's not the right button. That is not the right button. Let's go drop a follow though. Follow. Boom. Now we are friends. Yeah, I hope you're well. I love it. I love it when the hobbits come in. The hobbits come in and they follow. It makes me so happy. We are. You smart. Hello is one cute and lucky dog. I bet she hopes for lots of what she really does. I hope you are too. Yeah, I'm doing really good actually. Really good. After today, I won't be streaming Tales of the Shire anymore. Did you take? Oh yeah, that. Oh, hold on. That thing has gone. Hold on a second. I'll bring it back. Yes, because I was streaming it for this week, and then I'm going to be back to Stardew Valley again next week, and I'll be back on once a week again. So, oh yeah, I can't keep streaming every single day. Mrs. Mo would kill me if I streamed every single day. She's like, I haven't seen you for ages. I'm like, I know, but it's like I need to do this. I need to do this thing. Let me put back the Stevie treats. Hold on a second. We don't need to activate the puppy cam. Here, give Stevie a random treat. Activated. There you are. Rebecca, hello. Here from the Stardew streams. Excited to see this gameplay. How are you doing, Rebecca? Okay, Nikki, you should be able to give Stevie a treat again now.
Stevie.
There you go. Daniel, how are you? Wishing you another lovely day in the Shire. Streaming once a week is nice. Yeah, it gives you something to wait for. And also the other reason I stream once a week is because I've got like the YouTube content I want to make. I can't make YouTube content when I'm streaming. Yes, I know I put out that short today from yesterday's stream, but to be honest, like a lot of my streaming isn't reactionary. It isn't like content farming from my streams. It's making guides, making tutorials, making specific content. As I said to you guys before, my next plan for a guide is to do a Stardew Valley for children guide, like getting your kids into Stardew Valley. How do you do that? How do you get your child who is between the ages of 4 and 12 to play Stardew Valley with you? How do you share that magical experience with your child? That is the guide I'm going to be making next. So yeah, I'm very excited. But obviously I'm really enjoying Tales of the Shire. People are asking for fishing guides, but I think there'll be a lot of them dropping. I might do an advanced cooking guide later, but we'll see. I wish I had kids now. Oh man. So yeah, anyway, I think sorry, there's a plane outside. I think that otherwise everything's been going really well. Work was good today, nice and relaxed. Not too crazy like the rest of the week has been. And otherwise, yeah, times are good. I'm excited to get into Tales of the Shire. My Switch version of Tales of the Shire hasn't arrived yet. And I really wanted it for when I go away tomorrow. So I'm going away tomorrow to my parents, and then on Sunday I'm going to London for work, and then I'll be back here Wednesday night. Back to stream on Thursday. So literally the next time I'll be in my house, I'll be streaming again. You made it to winter in the Shire. Isn't winter gorgeous? Isn't it absolutely stunning? The Stardew streams are always good fun. We all just chill out. I love the Stardew stream. I mean, I love Stardew, but I'm really enjoying Tales of the Shire, and I'm loving all the hobbits be here. But what I have noticed is that there is a big crossover between the Tales of the Shire fans and the Stardew fans, which is kind of exactly what I was hoping for when the game came out. I was hoping there would be a crossover because I wanted my Stardew people to play Tales of the Shire. And it's working both ways because I'm finding new Stardew fans from my Hobbit friends, and they will always be called my Hobbit friends. So this is good. Now a few of us have got together and we're trying to work on a wiki for Tales of the Shire, which would be really nice because there is a lot of depth in this game that people just do not understand. We have really funny comments of people, like, you know, when they're commenting on a video or something. Yeah, this is true, Nikki. They probably are. So we have, you know, people come in, or like they comment on the game or on Steam or on the review videos or something, and then they're just like, "When's some more content coming? When's more content coming?" I'm like, bro, how long have you played this game for? Because like, unless you've played for at least 30 to 40 hours, like, you've not finished everything in the game. There is a lot. So have you even unlocked clubs yet? Have you even done this? Have you even done that? Don't have glasses on, so get ready to try and decipher my messages. I'm gonna take it. I'm glad to be here to decipher the messages. This will be fun. I do need to put a redeem to read something to you guys, because yesterday a lot of you asked me to read something. Now I don't have that redeem, but I will read something for you guys. But what I need you to do is I need one of you guys to find something that you want me to read. If you do that, then I'll be able to read to you. Let me just check these messages because I want to make sure that we're completely up to date on everything. Nikki sent me a message. I'll read that later on. And Shasta sent me a message, and I'll read that later on as well. There we go. Not that I don't love them, but I'll read their messages later on. For those of you who are interested, actually, in terms of reading right now, we are on our volume 2 of the History of Middle-earth, and the current chapter that we are on is the chapter about Beren and Luthien. So that is where I'm at. I'll be taking this with me as well on my journeys over the next few days, so hopefully I'll get a lot of this read as well. I could write something to you in Swedish, or even worse, Finnish. I think people sometimes don't know how much there is to unlock in a game, so you don't know if you're near the end. For example, I don't know there was a raccoon in Stardew Valley, and that was new as well. Even worse, Polish! Oh dear lord. Yes, for me to read. Yes, please don't do that. English, or English adjacent, is fine. Right, should we do some gameplay? Should we do some shiring? I'm gonna spin up my controller, spin up the game. We'll see how many crashes we get today. We still haven't had any patches, so we may still have a fair few crashes, but we'll just kind of try to remember to keep saving. I'll turn off this music because we're going to get into the game in a second. Once I load in. Oh yeah, no, don't do that either. Okay, game screen. Right, so I apologize in advance because I'm going to be trying to focus on you and the chat and the game at the same time. But we'll see. Oh, it's Marie here. Hello Marie, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So this is not good enough. We're going to go in and see where we're at. So if you remember, I think we were doing some foraging stuff yesterday. This is not good enough. See, I was trying to hack it so that we could sit on furniture, but unfortunately it doesn't work. I know people are upset about this, but it will happen. And do we have a meal planned? No, we don't have a meal planned. Oh, excellent. Okay, let's plan a meal then. But first, let me just see what my current missions are. Oh yeah, make 4 servings of the bywater dish. We've made 1, we still need some more. But what we need to make the bywater dish is some other ingredients. So, excuse me, let's see what those are. So we've got 1 bywater dish. Should really get that. Oh no, we can keep it in my backpack, it's fine. So what do I need if I want to make some more bywater dishes? Flour. And I think I've got cream, mushrooms and vegetables. So let's go buy some flour from our friend Sandy Mans. I just subscribed, so does that? Yes, of course. Thank you so much, Marie. Here you are. Good girl, Stevie. Simplistic Spork, hello, welcome back in. How are you doing? Good evening to you as well. You enjoy that. That's so good. Right, let's go to our friend Mr. Sandy Mans. I say friend, but we hate him really. We haven't even got to decorating the house yet in the game. All good here, thanks. Hope you're well too. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you very much. So yes, if you have ideas for something for me to read in this stream, let me know, and we can take a break. We can read a short story, or we could read a short story. We could read, but maybe we'll do like little bits. We can do like a bit of a story and then another bit of a story in various little intervals. Just let me know if you have any ideas. Can I unsubscribe and subscribe? No, that won't work, unfortunately. Because you know, I don't want Stevie to become ginormous, but also at the same time, I you know, it's for the new people. You read and stream sounds like so much fun. Well, I don't, Masheka, but people are asking me to, so I think I should, shouldn't I? Because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm here to be your entertainment monkey. So, if this is what you desire, then so be it. Yeah. I was kidding. Well, you're not the only one who said that, Marie. Lots of people yesterday were like, can I just unsubscribe and subscribe again? As a joke, obviously, as well. Like, I get it. I'm really enjoying this game. Are you? How far have you gotten in the game? Where are we at? Your presence and gameplay is quite the entertainment. Well, thank you very much. I really do enjoy streaming. If I could stream, like if I could be a full-time content creator, I would 100% stream 5 days a week. Like without a doubt, I would stream every single day. I love it so much. I love the interaction. I love chilling with people. Like it's because I've got to juggle a full-time job, family, streaming, and then content creation generally. It's very, very hard to kind of like try and manage it all. And so I have to kind of make limits. You know, have to limit myself where possible. Got some delphinium seeds now, let's plant those. Happy strawberries. I got you some verse if you want more. Oh, across the crystal stream, past the emerald dale, the guiding birds softly sing to help lost travelers. That's beautiful. Mill aworks the sharper stream. The rising laugh of village people with full hearts and fur feet. I'm about to unlock the clubs. Amazing. That is, yeah, the whole game changes once you unlock the clubs, man. Like, it's so good. I love those, Jen. Thank you so much. Now, what was I going to say? What's interesting? You know what I was reading to Minimo today? Before bedtime, I read Fox in Socks, and I love Fox in Socks. It's got to be one of my favorite things to read because I love tongue twisters, and it's a really good one. Oh no! Damn, I was supposed to tenderize that. Is there one more thing to chop? Yes, we can make it a bit chop. Yay! We did it. Nailed it. 3-star, baby. Now we have to make another one. Well, we don't have to make these amazing, but they will help with the friendships. Cat, how are you doing? It is the Shire cat. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. The cooking is phenomenal. Not gonna lie. I love the cooking in this game more than anything. Leslie, hello! How are you doing? Welcome in! I fell asleep watching your stream last night and couldn't figure out what was going on when I woke up. I mean, people fall asleep to my voice all the time. Good, just about to take my makeup off though after a long day. Hi Spud. Kat, I'm very excited. I'm going to see Kat next week when I'm in London. Do you get to make your own hobbit to play? Yes, you do get to make your own hobbit to play. I had another lovely... I haven't had many trolls to fight today, by the way. Just one comment, which was... it looks like woke BS, won't be buying. Like, okay, cool man. you lose that. I'm chipping away at the club quests now. Cooking is fun, I love it. We're gonna have the fattest catch up. Oh my god, yes we are. What should we get? What snacks should we? I know we talked about having like coffee, right? Or some kind of drink. Like, what snacks should we get? That's that only 2-star. I guess ingredients, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we need one more. Singer. Ta-da! That's all 3 of them. Right, we've made 4 of the dishes. Share the bywater dish with Willow, Sandyman, Young, Tom Cotton and Nora at the 3 Farthing Stone. Nora and Sandyman. Done. Send invites. Amazing. Okay, that's done. Let's save the game before it crashes. Okay, let me just catch up with messages now. It must have been too cozy. It was a bit cozy. People really need to learn what woke actually means. I know, right? Imagine. You can't drink coffee right now. It makes my tummy hurt. Oh yeah. No, that can happen. Too much coffee definitely can hurt you. Worked as a hotel receptionist and I got up at 3:30. Ouch. Leslie, it's been a long week of streaming for you. How are you doing? Burnt out yet? No, not at all. I was just saying, like, if I could stream every day, I absolutely would. I love it so much. My voice is taking a bit of a hit, but I mean that's it's also worse. It sounds worse because I have to talk quieter now because Minimo's still not asleep. She's being put to bed at the moment. But once she goes to bed, I can speak louder and I'll be fine. I think burnt out means to fear Mo instead. Honestly, you know what? Nikki knows me, and Nikki's right. Like, I sleep about 4 to 5 hours a day from choice, not because I have insomnia, not because, you know, I get woken up in the night, not because of anything else. When I sleep beautifully, but I only need 4 to 5 hours every day. I don't even need like a catch-up day where I need like 10 hours of sleep. Every single day of my life is just between 4 and 5 hours consistently every single day. So right now you're seeing me. I woke up at 6:30 this morning, so I've been awake for 14 hours. I've done a full day of work. If you think every single day I was streaming, I've been going to bed at like 2 every single night, right? So yeah, this is literally me, like going to bed at 2, waking up at 6:30 every day, and this is how I am. And like, this is my first bit of caffeine today, just so you know. This cup of tea, this cup of tea is the first bit of caffeine I've had all day. So yeah, Nikki's right. burnt out should fear me. Yeah, I'll work either 7 to 4, 8 to 5. Oof. Why do you sleep so little? I sleep so little because, like, my body is just that way. When I finished university, I worked 2 jobs. So between my undergraduate and my postgraduate, when I finished studying psychology at university, I moved home for a year. And in that year, I needed work experience in psychology, but I couldn't get paid for it. So I worked in a hospital for free. It was a volunteer job, working in the psychology department, getting my experience running therapy sessions, all that kind of stuff, right? Like, we did music therapy, art therapy, so I went and I kind of led those sessions with the head psychologist, and it was really cool. It gave me a chance to kind of cut my teeth on working in a clinical psychological environment. So as I was doing that, that paid no money, so I needed another job. And so I got a job where I had to read newspapers and magazines all day. I was monitoring the media. Nowadays, this is all done with computers, right? They just feed the media, and they just into a machine, and they're just okay, search this for different terms. But we had to look out for all these different search terms. Clients would pay money to be oh, we want you to look out anytime our company is mentioned, we want a clipping of this newspaper. We literally had to outline the clipping of the newspaper and send it off to the department to actually cut it out and put it all into a book. And we would do this every day, and we would read every publication across the entire UK, and it would be manual work. You'd sit there reading papers. That job started at 5 in the morning for me, so I would wake up at 4. That job started at 5 in the morning, and it finished at about 2 in the afternoon. And then at 2 in the afternoon, I would head over to the supermarket. I would get some lunch to eat, and then I would head over to the hospital and start my shift at the hospital at 4. And I would work at the hospital from 4 till 9. So when I would come home, it was about 9:30, and I would have to go straight to bed to wake up again the next day at 4 to go to work. And I was just my life, it was nothing. I was doing nothing else in my life. It was I just woke up and I worked and I worked. So then I was okay, I need to sleep less. So I started to train my body to sleep less. And I was I'm not going to go to bed till midnight. At least then I come home and I have 2 hours to myself before I have to sleep and then go to work the next day. And I did that. And the first 2 weeks was hell. I was falling asleep at my desk. I was absolutely shattered. I couldn't focus. It was horrible. But after those 2 weeks had passed and my body had become used to sleeping for 4 hours, I was completely changed. My energy levels completely just flipped around. The body adapted so quickly. So yeah, it was 2 weeks of hell. But then after that, now I have a lifetime of just so much more hours in my day, so much more I can achieve on a daily basis because I sleep so little. I have my days are 20 hours long. It's great. It's fantastic. Okay, now let me read your messages. Wish I could function off less sleep. If I don't get 8 to 9 hours of sleep, I'm a total wreck. Then again, I have a job that could prove fatal if I'm not on my toes. Yeah. Meals, hi, how you doing? At least you know what was up in the world. Yeah, I was the best at pub quizzes. I was legitimately the best. And because of that job, I learned about everything. I had to read things on sewing, gardening, mountain biking, skateboarding, really random stuff, all kinds of sports. I learned the intricacies of all kinds of things, and I was just this is wild. But yeah, I was amazing at pub quizzes. Everybody wanted me on their pub quiz team because I knew every event, anything that was happening, current affairs, news and sport. I was on it. Sponge brain, I know, right? My hibernation state. Go to bed at midnight and usually wake up at 10 or 11. Oof, I couldn't do that. I have no idea how you're functioning. It's just, like I said, the first 2 weeks were hell. I couldn't do it. But after that, it was really good. But yeah, I mean, most people wouldn't go through those 2 weeks because it's like torture. Like, it's legitimately like torture. Nobody else would go through 2 weeks of hell like I did. But I'm really glad I did, because now I have, I just have so much more time in my life. Excuse me. That's a 2-star veg. We're keeping that, but we're going to sell all of these hedge mustards, all of these pepperworts as well. The dish, we don't have to host it till tomorrow, do we? No, because we just sent the invite out now, so we don't have to. We might be able to buy some seeds or something. Or maybe we want some more garden beds. I usually only wake up early when I'm on my period. Yeah, not getting enough sleep is very bad for you. And this is also true. It is very true. Not getting enough sleep is bad for you. I completely agree. There are a lot of things. You remember that everybody is different. And again, the signs of getting less sleep are, for me, sleeping 4 hours or 5 hours a night, I wouldn't recommend to anybody else. But for me, I do it like I don't need caffeine. If I drink caffeine or I don't drink caffeine on any day, doesn't make a difference. I don't take energy drinks. I don't have sugar. Literally my diet is like no sugar, except what's naturally in food. So whatever's in fruit, whatever's in milk, that's fine. But I'll have maybe 2 cups of coffee a week. If I'm in London, I'll have one every day, because that's just what you do. You just go out and you have coffee. But if I'm home, I'll make maybe 2 cups of coffee a week. And I'll drink a cup of tea. And that's about it. And and my job is very cognitive. Like, I'm a software developer, so my brain is writing code all day, and then I still exercise. I still work out every day. I still walk the dog every day. So lots of things. Hydrate a lot. All the rest of those things that you do. But my point being that my day-to-day life isn't impacted. I'm not like in the day losing focus outside of ADHD, but not losing focus because of tiredness. I'm not falling asleep at my desk. I'm not kind of, that's grumpy, moody, angry because I haven't had sleep. All those kind of signs of like not having enough sleep. That I don't have any of those. I don't have skin issues that come about from like that you can get if you don't have enough sleep. So my body is clearly like, you're okay. Like, what you're doing, you're fine. If I do have nights where I don't sleep at all for whatever reason, then yeah, I'm ratty, I'm tired, I'm like, my skin breaks out, like all of those things that happen due to not sleeping enough. I get all of those things. If I pull a full all-nighter, like I will get that right away. But generally, I'm all good. Friendship with Farmer Cotton. Yes, how do you get chicken? Yes. Caffeine makes me tired. I don't know why. I had to cut the coffee. You can do. So you have to remember what caffeine does. People think that like the way that caffeine works is it makes you awake. It doesn't make you awake. Caffeine doesn't work that way. But what caffeine does is it promotes your neuron synapses to fire faster. So you effectively, when your brain is sending messages across your body, down your nervous system, anytime the electrical signal comes from one synapse, it needs to blast off to another one across your entire nerves. The blasting of those synapses, is timed. And so it runs at your body's base rate. When you have caffeine, what that does is it causes those synapses to fire faster, giving you the illusion that you feel more energetic. You're not actually more energetic, but your body is being able to communicate your brain is being able to communicate to the rest of your body much faster. So it gives you that, like, oh my god, they've just got a caffeine boost, right? I'm awake. It's like, yeah, but your synapses are firing faster for you in that state. And what happens is that the more coffee you have, the more dependent your synapses become at that level of fire rate. So if you then don't have caffeine, you get the caffeine withdrawal, because what's happening then is your synapses are now going back to their base state, which is slow for what you're used to. And so you're like, oh god, I can't even function without coffee right now. I've got headaches, I've got this, I've got that, right? But it's just your synapses are just like, wait, we're supposed to be, your body's like, wait, we're supposed to be firing faster than this, we're supposed to be firing faster than this, why aren't we firing? It's like, oh man, I haven't had my caffeine. So when you have too much caffeine, like, this is what happens when you develop a caffeine dependency. This is exactly what's happening in your body. I really need to get tested too. I applied twice, even though I've got a lot of the symptoms. They denied me because my grades were too good. Oh, it's the neurodivergent, the ADHD. Yeah, that's true. It is very common in the ADHD for the high energy levels. Not so much when you somewhat function in life. Oh yeah, it's true. It's so true. I'm not coffee addicted. I can quit any time. Okay. I was thinking I want to buy some stuff, but do I? Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe some maize. Oh, no, hold on. Maybe some maize would be good. No, we can only buy one. That's fine. I definitely want some more strawberries, though. Strawberries are slay. Okay, let's go maize and strawberries. That's good. Yeah, we do need some more seasoning. Can I use that in a frying pan? Yes. And something to make something sour? Oh, that was very expensive. Why did I do that? Okay, I'm not going to buy any more. See, it says here we've got 8 hours in this game, but to be fair, we've only got about 3 hours in it because the other 5 hours was me talking on pause. Just so you know. That to make coffee. right. The thing is, like, when I have coffee, I don't have coffee because I'm like, oh man, I feel like I need a coffee, like, oh, my energy levels are low. I'm like, I really love the taste of coffee, and so when I have coffee, for me it's like a treat. I buy very, very good coffee, and you know, I grind it at home and I make sure like it's perfect. Like, I don't like kind of mediocre coffee. It doesn't work for me at all. It's got to be amazing or nothing at all. Like, I won't just go to any old coffee shop to buy coffee. Like, it's got to be fantastic coffee. Or I'm not happy. I have many times gone and bought coffee from somewhere and literally just thrown it out if it's not perfect from a coffee shop, because yeah, I don't have time for that, man. I don't want my deliciousness to be ruined by a mediocre coffee. Whereas I know people who are like addicted, they are happy to drink any kind of coffee shit. I'm just like, that's not me, man. Okay. 2 coffees in the morning, 1 in the afternoon each day. I used to drink only nice coffee, but once I got addicted, it wasn't about the taste so much as the routine. Yeah, it's the dependency, man. The dependency is gonna get you. But again, you know, I'm very lucky I don't have these issues. Ah, he likes that. Someone's pinging me. 1 second. Might be Mrs. Mirror. No, it is Tan's. Because I'm staying at Tan's, so she was asking me about what food I want to have when I'm there. Bless her, she's such a good egg, man. She looks after me so well. Look, we had a new person join the Discord, Liam. Thanks very much. If you're here, Liam, watching right now, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I need tasty coffee. Mediocre is not what I want. Precisely. I have a single cup of coffee on average in a month. Whoa, that's wild. Yeah. For me, it really is like a lovely treat. It's like Yeah, it's a wonderful experience, coffee, as it should be, you know, as all food should be. Like, I don't believe in eating food for the sake of eating food. Like, it should bring you joy, man. It should be like really tasty, make you happy. Man, I want my food to make me happy, like a hobbit, right? I not just want to eat random crap. I want to really enjoy that flavor. I know that's not everybody. I know some people out there are like, you know, they're happy to just eat whatever. I think we had this conversation last week when somebody was asking me about like meal replacement shakes and stuff. And like, I get it, man. I completely get the necessity, and I get the desire for it, but I just can't. Like, I couldn't have that because I need the meal. And it's not just the eating of, like, it's not just, sorry, even the taste, right? It's the entire social surrounding of eating food. Like, for me, food is everything. And again, yeah, I'm Indian, man. Like, our love language is food. Like, we love to feed people. We are feeders as a culture. We are a culture of feeders, and you know, we're proud of it. And all the time, if I've like got people coming over, if anything, the first thing on my mind is, what food are we having? Like, what am I serving you? What am I cooking for you? And I'll always make food that people like. And people are like, oh no, it can be anything. I'm like, no, there's no such thing as anything, right? There'll be things you don't like. I want to know, what do you love, right? Or what do you hate? Because I will then explicitly make sure I do not give you anything that you hate. It's very, very important to me that when it comes to food, if I'm the one responsible for providing the food, that people are happy. Like, and they've got to be, like, it's got to be, you know, it's got to be right. No messing around on my part. Like, it's like, oh, I really like this dish and I don't know how to make it. I will go and learn how to make it because I want them, you know, I want them to not be hungry. And that's something that's been drilled into me from like as a child, you know, my mum hosting dinner parties for all my dad's friends. And I would like sit there as a kid and I'd be like, Mum, why are you making all these different foods? And she was like, well, you know, Mr. this person likes this and Mrs. that person likes that. And I'm just like, well, when we eat food, Mum, you just put what's on the table and you say you've got to eat what you've got to eat. She's like, yes, that is true in our house because you don't know where your next meal's coming from, right? You've got to accept all foods and not be fussy. But when you have guests, it's so important as a host to ensure that they are satisfied, that, you know, if it means that you don't even eat food but they eat food, like, and this is like my upbringing, like this is what I've been brought up on. So when I say like I'm a feeder, food is so important to me. It's literally this. So yes, I can't do the same with meal replacement shakes, man. I can't just sit around a table, you know, invite so many of your friends over and be like, let's all have a meal. It's too much. Okay, same on the food thing. Okay, let's see. I'm missing messages. I think private clinic's going to be so much easier. Oh yeah. What does this button do? I've been diagnosed autistic since I was 9. Most people don't even know because I've gone through so much therapy and basically present as neurotypical unless I'm having a really bad day. Yeah, I mean, that I know that to be true of quite a lot of autistic people that I've met and worked with and kind of been through in life. If you get diagnosed at an early age, you can learn many like mechanisms to just appear neurotypical and coping methods to be able to kind of deal with the everyday madness. Because the thing is, like, society in general is not geared towards neurodiverse people. The neurospices are kind of like left on the outside because the world is just like, this is how you learn things, this is what you do, this is your job, these are environments, like you have to go into a workplace like this and everybody is here and you have to talk to all of these people and you're going to have to present in a meeting to this many people. And for some people, like, it's crippling because of, you know, because of their neurodiversity, as opposed to just being shy or just being an introvert, right, which is one side of things. But, you know, if you're autistic, for example, it can be a much bigger deal than that, right? It's like an autistic person who is working in a company that hot desks is like wild, right? It can be really, really stressful to every day be sitting at a different desk, that constant change, depending on where you are on that scale, it can be really, really stressful to deal with. But you know, as you kind of grow up, you have to do that. It's Tempe. Hi Tempe, how are you doing? We is here talking about neurospiciness.
I'm that British Mo. Hello, bruv. Would you like some candy floss grapes? I'm that British Mo and I play video games. I play D&D on the weekends with my friends. Would you like some candy floss grapes?
How are you, Tempe? You wonderful, wonderful being. Guys, listen, if you love the cozy, and if you love Palia, and I know a lot of you here do, go follow Tempe. Okay? Tempe knows where it's at. Tempe was playing Tales of the Shire yesterday. She's not a Lord of the Rings person. She doesn't know Lord of the Rings. She was playing the game for the first time, trying it out yesterday. She didn't faint. She was worried that she would faint, but not going to sleep on time. But I think she did well. How are you? Hi, friend. How was your stream today? How was you were playing Palia, weren't you? Because I was lurking in there for a little while. How did it go? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here on the raid. Listen, I'm Mo, guys, and I do the games of different things. Stardew mostly. Sometimes you might catch me playing Baldur's Gate 3, but it's predominantly Stardew, and at the moment, Tales of the Shire a lot of. We had a great time today. We're building a jungle. Oof, let's go. Oh, it's Cactusy. How you doing, Cactus? So yeah, we've been having a great time playing Tales of the Shire. I started again. For those of you who don't know, I got the key from Weta pre-release. So I did play the game for quite a while before it came out. And I made a review video for it. I made a guide for it already. I've been doing live streams. And then when I started the live streams for it, I started a brand new playthrough. So although I have a playthrough that is really far in the game, I've started all the way from the beginning again for the purpose of this stream. So we're doing like tutorial Q&A and just chatting nonsense. And a lot of the times we just end up talking about you know, society, politics, people, and you know, just right now we were talking about sleep, and then we were talking about neurodiversity. So you know, this is what we do. Hi. If you need to raid and run, it's absolutely fine. Please feel free to go. If you do want to stick around, that would be amazing too. You can hang out with us as we chill our way through the Shire. It's going to be very much like this, just me chatting nonsense, but with a game in the background, mostly paused as I continue to chat nonsense and try and read all the chat messages, which is very difficult from time to time. Okay. Let's get on with it, shall we? Thank you again, raiders. Thank you. But yes, do feel free to raid and run. If you want to stick around, Stevie over here is a wonderful stream companion. She will be here with us for the rest, as you see. Look, she's still down there. I've kept her on for these Shire streams. She's going to be here permanently. Normally, you know, you have to redeem to be able to see her. Right, so we are talking to Orlo Proudfit. He's asking a question. Must raid and rest for a bit, of course. Tempe, I totally understand. Go and do what you need to do. I will chat to you later. Hey. Farmer Cotton's asked me to fix this onto our village gate. Is it safe? Yeah. Oh yes, quite safe. Oh.
Stevie.
She knows. You are. Thank you, Nick. You're going to use all of your points. All your channel points are going to go in Stevie treats, which I'm sure you're happy about. Please give me Stevie's song. There you are. You got your Stevie song. Yes, but now I can say I got bitten by a wolf. Lol. Okay. Right, we need to go share this meal. So we're going to go back home and we're going to host a dinner party. Am I drinking enough? Yes, I did just have a drink. I was just talking quietly. I think Minimo's asleep now, so slowly I'll raise the volume. But I feel like keeping it down just at this level is quite cozy. But you guys tell me. If you can't hear me, then that's fine. I'll change up the levels. after we've hosted this meal, I think the plan is that we'll do some of that foraging so we can expand our bag space. I aim to please Stevie. Level is perfecto. Amazing. Well, then we'll keep it like this. Like, why not just keep it nice and chill? It's so good. 1 day left in summer, guys. It's going to be fall soon. Or, as we say in the UK, autumn. Now, everybody's going to want a different dish, but I can only serve everybody the bywater dish, and I'm not going to change it. So they're just going to have to deal with it. No free flour. He wants bitter, because, you know, that would make sense. Salty. Sweet. Everybody wants something different. Bitter. 2 bitters, a salty and a sweet. Compliments for the meal yesterday. Thank you. Lily's giving me some stuff. Cheers, Lils. Are you settled? I'd love to see how you're doing. Come and see me sometime. Absolutely will. Friendship with Lily's going to increase now, guys. This is very exciting. Oh look, my strawberries are already ready. And some of my other things are ready too. We should water these plants actually. Yeah, look, that needs water. They all need water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's everything. Okay. Right, they're all watered. Brilliant. Just put those things back in the pantry. I love my pantry. Do you notice? I'm sure some of you do, but as you put things in your pantry, it actually fills up with the things you've put into your pantry. So like as I put fish and if I put meat in the pantry, you see meat and fish appear in the pantry walls, which is very cool. It's just a little bit of information for you in case you didn't know it. The details of this game. Do you know what I really love now? I love that the devs of the Tales of the Shire are in the Discord with us now. It took them a few days, but they're in there with us now, and it's really nice to chat to them. I love how full my pantry looks. Isn't it just so good? It's so good. I'm going to really have to play this game. Oh, Nikki, you are. And I know you love Lord of the Rings, because that's how we became friends. We became friends from Lord of the Rings threads. Do you know that's how I know Nikki? I can't even remember. I think I was sharing. It was, you know what it was? I tell you exactly what it was. It was New Year's or Christmas, and I was watching Lord of the Rings, and so I was posting loads of things on threads about Lord of the Rings being a Christmas movie, and like different quotes and scenes from the movie as I was watching them. And Nikki jumped onto one of those, and then we started having a conversation, and we just got on so well, so quickly, that we just became instant friends. She's another one of my little sisters that I've adopted. She's such a good bean. Such a good bean. Oh yeah, we want to go this way. I know where I'm going. You don't know where I'm going. Left. No, straight? No. That's not where I want to go. You know I'm not planning the meal there. I have to plan it here. Why you don't send me here? Thank you. I'll get it once I've sold my Switch. Oh, you're old. Are you going to get a Switch too? You're getting a Switch too? I wonder if this will arrive before I leave tomorrow. I don't think so. I think it's going to arrive right after I leave, and it's really going to bug me. And I hope they don't leave the parcel out on the floor, because I'm not coming back for days. And that's going to be very frustrating. Let's go. Alright everybody, what are you going to have to eat? So this is bitter, spicy. So the person who wants the bitter the most, was that Nora? Yeah, Nora was craving bitter. He's craving bitter. He's craving... Okay, so they're all craving this dish, so it doesn't matter. But who do I want the most hearts with? Young Tom needs the most hearts because he only has 1 heart. She says she's craving this one. She says she's craving this one. Okay, so everyone's craving everything, so it doesn't matter. Oh, you have the Switch 2 already. Oh my god, and you are a treasured friend. And you also introduced me to Shasta. I've made so many friends thanks to you. It's what I do, man. I bring people together. This is literally my whole thing. Oh yeah, ads will be started. Would it be okay to join the Discord? I can't see the link as I'm watching on my phone. Absolutely, Spook. You can. Look, hold on a second. I'll give you the link. It was right here. 1 second. There you go. That should be the link for the Discord for everybody. Anybody feel free to join the Discord. As long as you're a nice person, then you're absolutely alright to join the Discord. I appreciate it. I'm really enjoying my time. I'm glad. I really love it here. I really love having all you guys sort of like coming over. Oh look, we got to 3 hearts with young Tom instantly. Look at that. So now we're on 3 hearts with all of these people. This is going to unlock so many new options for us, especially with Willow, which is what I've been waiting for, the 3 hearts. Reminded me of my old mum and dad. Tasted like home. It was a fine dish. Something to be proud of, hobbits. Well done. We should thank you, not good enough. Yeah. I thought you said it was Hobbiton flour. It's a fine meal either way. That it is, a fine meal. It's nice now. Whoa, wait. Give me something, give me my gifts. It's got some bacon for me. Spinach rolled in bacon. Okay, bye. No. Oh wait, he's still got another present for me. Wait. Chestnuts and a opulent accessible table. Okay, nice, thank you. No, we're good. Those guys are running away. I'm not finished talking with you yet. You heard wrong. Why would you have heard wrong? Of course I have something for you. Oh, mutton and a large bed. I'm getting her bed. Willow's giving me her bed, guys. Who's next? Whoa, don't run away from me, Sandy man. Quite generous. Here you go. Flour and a Mirkwood desk. Of course he's got the Mirkwood desk. Okay, and... Whoa, Tom! Whoa! Stop running away from me, Tom. Hold on, I better save this, because if it crashes now, I'm going to be so annoyed. Tom! Gotcha! Just running away from me, man. He's got me a footrest and a hodgepodge recipe. Nice. Do I need anything else? No, I've got to go feed the animals. Bye, Felicia. So look at this. Okay. So we need to go see Lily, and that's fine. But look at here. So we have unlocked Lily, so we get the venue unlock, right? So then we're going to be able to host meals at the Green Dragon. With Nora, we get new stock in her shop, so new clothes to buy. And with Sandyman, we get the shop upgrade, so he's going to sell us better flour. We get the room unlocked now with Willow, so now you'll get to see the Hobbit hole expand. And with Tom, we get a shop upgrade. So let's go see what that shop upgrade looks like. The name, I know, right? The name is the best, not good enough. Not here. The next one. There's the wolf's head. It's up there. Wait, that's a bug. Because look, the wolf's head is up there, but it's also down there on the floor broken. I'd not noticed that bug before. Interesting. I love how Stardew led me to Animal Crossing, and then Roots of Pacha, and then Palia, and now I'm craving this too. Well, like I said, I'm not really a cozy game person, but I really love Stardew. But Stardew, for many people, is not a cozy game. Because it can be very stressful for a lot of people, so I know that. So what did we get? What did we upgrade the shop? Is it more meats? Bacon? It's expensive, man. We're not going to sell this. Oh, we do have some things to sell, though. Hazelnut. I have 16 in my pantry. Currants? I'm just going to sell them all, man. Why not? Not the mutton or the flour though, I need those back home. Right, let's see if we can... Oh no, we need to go see Lily, don't we? Is she... Oh, she's gonna come here later though. She's not here now, but she will be coming to the Green Dragon later on. We'll probably bump into her as we're going. He's got nothing new, but he has restocked. So the next things I would say is if we want chickens, we should upgrade our friendship with this fool. So let's work on that next, shall we? So we want chickens, we want the backpack. So we've got some missions to do in the club as well. We have to catch a bunch of... Oh, look, I've done this one. Rewards, Foraging Club, increase. So we can go see Delphine. Collect the reward from the Foraging Club leader. Okay, so if we go get the rest of these, the chanterelles and the puffballs and the blackberries, then we can go and get the reward from Delphi. So what do we need then? That's penny buns. Spirage, we need those, so let's go get that then. This way. How many NPCs are there to befriend? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 NPCs to befriend. This way. Sometimes it is a bit tricky to know where the birds are. I stopped playing Stardew.
Do you watch
fishing.
ads?
No, I do not.
Have you watched
Really?
ads?
No, I have
Let me
not.
tell
You're a beautiful viewer, a beautiful viewer. Will you watch ads?
Maybe.
Oh, when will you watch ads?
So let me tell you, if you find fishing difficult and stressful in Stardew Valley, I have a fishing tutorial on YouTube which makes it a lot easier. It will definitely help. It has helped other people kind of like get over their fishing troubles and hatred. And people have watched that and they're like, they comment and they're like, oh my god, I actually love fishing now. So there is that. It might help you too, potentially. Yeah, we do need to go see Lily, but first we're just gonna go and see if we can find any more of what we're looking for. Spirages. It says that they're still here, but where? It says they're here. Am I missing? I'm missing one somewhere. Keep an eye open, friends. Tell me you see any asparagus. Oh, watch that. Thank you. Wow, you're most welcome. $15 is definitely manageable, like, and the thing is, it's not like you don't have to rush, and if you don't see them, there's not a penalty, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, there is, they get disgruntled, but you don't lose the friendship, if that makes sense, right? So they might get upset with you and you can't invite them to a meal for a day, but then they're over it and then you can carry on, so that's quite cool. It makes me sad when I'm within feet of my bed and I pass out. Oh, is that in Stardew? Yeah. If you pass out in your house, it's okay in Stardew. But if you pass out outside your home, then you will have the energy penalty. FYI. Raspberries, elderberries, penny buns, spirit. Okay, we do need penny buns. Let's go get some penny buns. This way. It's funny, the other day I streamed, I got 0 crashes, and then yesterday I got like 1 crash. Elderberries. Yeah. Your father smells of elderberries, or your mother, I can't remember which one. Someone smells of elderberries. Okay, let's go there. Oh, there they are. I see them, guys. I see the mushrooms. think. Plonk. Just 2? Alright then. Whatever, mate. Your mother was a hamster. That's the one. Now we go see Lily. Wait, how much have we done? So which ones are done? Penny Bun is done, Puffball is done, so we still need 3 more blackberries and 2 more chanterelles. Chanterelle. Where are the chanterelles, baby? We still need spirages. There's hops, penny buns, hedge mustard, puffballs, peaches. Oh, we should gather some peaches. Wild beef. Raspberry. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. Puffball. Ah, there's some chanterelles. Okay, let's go see Lily and then we'll go grab some chanterelle. Canterelle. I love that movie. It's such a good movie, isn't it? It's so stupid and that's why it's so good. I was explaining to my daughter. So my daughter and I, we listen to Radio 2, right? And on Saturdays on Radio 2, they always have different guests come in. And last week, on our way to swimming, because that's when we listened to it on a Saturday in the morning, John Cleese was a guest. And so she was like, because they were promoting the Fawlty Towers musical that is going to come out. And so she asked me who's John Cleese, and so I had to explain Monty Python, which is really cool. And so yeah, I tried to like educate her as much as possible in the way of the world and history of entertainment. I feel like those things are very important musically, and like in terms of media. This is why I read her Lord of the Rings, like from when she was a baby. I want her to know things. I want her to be that kid who was like, oh, I got into Lord of the Rings because my dad read it to me when I was born, you know, like that. Like, I want her to be that kid, like, because I didn't have that. Like, my parents didn't like good music, good books, good TV. Like, it was trash. I had to like learn all those things on my own as I became much older. And so yeah, the fact that I'm an absolute nerd like does not come from my family at all. It's quite funny. My brother and I just sort of like fell into that world. We were just into it, and so, you know, kind of it was probably, you know, the surrounding times as well. Like, I guess we grew up watching Star Wars every year because they were like Christmas movies, they'd be on the TV, so we grew up watching Star Wars. And like when I was 15 is when The Matrix came out, and the new Star Wars, like they 1, 2 and 3 were then released back then. So I was already 15, 16 years old, and ripe at that age. I read Lord of the Rings in school when I was 12. So when I was 17 is when the first Lord of the Rings movie came out. When I was 12 years old, I was in the school library and I saw the biggest book they had on the library. I loved reading. The biggest book they had on the library shelf was Lord of the Rings, and I was like, I want to read that book because it was big. Literally, I knew nothing about it. No one had ever told me anything about it. My dad had never read it. He still has never read it. Like, you know, I didn't have anyone in my family who knew what Lord of the Rings was. None of my friends knew what Lord of the Rings was. I saw this giant book and I was like, I'm reading that one. And it literally changed my life. Fantastic. So it's good. I remember my parents playing on the Sega when I was a child. So yeah, I mean, this is it. How does one explain Monty Python? I love his silly walk. Well, she knows the silly walks. So we actually have a Sega Mega Drive upstairs. So I've got upstairs, I have a Sega Mega Drive and a Super Nintendo, which I bought, and a PlayStation 2. And I've got a PlayStation 3 in a bag somewhere. I've literally got like I've got like lots of different things, and I've got Nintendo DS's. I've got Nintendo Game Boy Advance. So I've got Game Boy Advance, and Nintendo DS, Switch. Now we've got multiple Switches. One thanks to Kat. Kat gifted me a Switch. She gave me a Switch that I've given to Minimo. and she's obsessed. But then Minima also has a Switch Lite to take around, and I've got a Switch OLED, so we've got like 3 Switches, which is wild. Going to the retro gaming market on Sunday. Oh, nice! You have one near you. That's so cool. Me and my brother play a lot of games. My sis only plays The Sims and Animal Crossing. Also remember 2 PC games for the Amiga: James Pond and Super Frog. James Pond, phenomenal. We played a lot of PC. So the thing was that my dad, although not nerdy, right, the one thing that my dad did do for us from a very young age was like computers were just becoming a thing, right? Our school library had 1 computer, literally 1 computer in the school library. And because my dad runs his own business, he's a doctor, but he's like works privately, and he ran his own business. He would keep all of his accounts like on a small sort of like word processor. So when my uncle was like, look, I've got this old computer, like, do you want it? Like an old Apple Mac, like one of the first Apple Macintoshes. My dad was like, yeah, we'll take it because I can use it to do my accounts. And then that introduced a computer into my house, like in my house in the late 80s, which none of my friends had. Like they were all on consoles, right? So I had a computer, and then that was it. Like I was hooked. I was like, what is this magical thing? And then from then on, my dad would always make sure that we had a PC in the house. So after that Macintosh went away, we bought a Windows PC, and then like he had to learn to use it, because back then, like, you know, you had to learn how to install things, you had to learn how to use DOS. Like it wasn't easy like it is now. Like you had to know everything. So he learned all those things and he taught it to us. And I was just a kid, like, you know, 10 years old, learning how to install Microsoft DOS and then the Windows operating system from floppy disks, from multiple floppy disks. And then, you know, it moved to CDs, and then, you know, Windows 95 and all of that stuff. And it was just, we had one in our house all the time. So I knew how to use a computer from like age 8, which none of my friends did, because they weren't introduced to computers until much later on in school. So when they're like, all our IT classes in school were like, you know, imagine this, like at the age 14, we had IT classes that were teaching you how to use Microsoft Word, because, you know, that's literally the time. Now you just wouldn't even imagine that you'd need to teach a 14-year-old how to open, save, close documents in Microsoft Word. And obviously, we had already done all of this, so I would just be playing games on the on the PC in school, because nothing was locked down then. So it was great times. Like it was really fun, kind of being on that edge, on that cutting edge, where PCs were just becoming like a household item. But then all my technical knowledge comes from back then. You know, I didn't study it. I just learnt it as I went, and I learned coding, and I learned all kinds of stuff. And this is where I am now. That's why I understand so much about hardware, and I understand about software, and I understand about, you know, all of that stuff, is because I was just immersed in that life, like as a child. But because I fell into it so hard, it's what made me a super nerd. Does time move when you're in a conversation with another hobbit? No, it doesn't, thank God. Take it at your own pace. Oh my God, what have I missed? Unleashed a memory. James Pond, yeah. I had Amiga 500 and 4000 back then. Yes, buddy. Never been before. I'm so excited. James Pond was so much fun. It really was. I must disappear now and get some rest. Thanks for a great time. Catch you all soon. Bye bye, Spork. Take care. Not a deaf. I don't know, 5 years younger than his dad was the same. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, good. Okay. She's going to tell me that I can host dinners at the Green Dragon now. Not love. You show me you're a good friend and a good cook too. I'll let you use our big table at the Green Dragon. It's a fine place to share meals with friends. Yay! We can decorate it now too. Okay. Let's get out of here, because where did we need to go? Yes, we needed to go get this. Hold on. And that's also right near Delphi, so we can actually we can go there and then we can hand in some of the stuff to increase the level. Let's go do that. Or just run along. Can we skip, but slowly? Oh my god, look, we can skip slowly, guys. Why does this look so funny though? But seriously, but why does it look so funny though? It's like I'm not even moving. Reminds me of my kid when she was first learning to swim. She would put so much effort into her arms and legs, but just not go anywhere. She'd just be like still in the swimming pool, splashing around like crazy, but not moving. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. There we go. Now both my arms are moving. Oh, when I go slow, my arm. That was stuck before. Silly Hobbit walks. I know. The first game I played was Alex the Kid, which came installed into the console, which I cannot remember. Why does that sound so familiar to me? I missed a bit of the questing. Good day. Hey, how are you doing? Guarandez. Sorry, I'm reading it wrong. You missed a bit of the questing, but to be honest, it was just me just talking a lot. As per usual. Like, what's new, huh? I've got enough puffballs. I don't need those guys anymore. We need to go up here. Sorry. Here we are. Chantarellis. 1, 2. That's it, right? I just needed 2. Well, that's fun too, yes. It can be. It depends. If you don't get annoyed by me. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be annoyed. Sometimes I think, like, you know, the people I went to school with, I wonder if, like, they could even imagine, like, I'm sat here playing video games with people watching me. Because the thing is, a lot of people my age don't understand Twitch. Or streaming a lot, not everyone, but even like, for example, on the school run, a lot of the parents, when they've asked me about streaming, and they're similar ages to me, they're like, so hold on a second, you just play video games, and then people just give you money to play video games. I'm like, yeah, is that accurate? No, it's a bit strange. I've completed some missions. 2 shallots. Quite the gatherer. If you need anything else, just let me know. You have something for me? Yes. Lantern! Now we can go get those buttercups that everyone keeps talking about. Who's lurking? Nikki, thanks for the lurk. They just made the game again. What game? What? Oh, the Alex. Sorry, what were you talking about? What was the name of it? Like a really big couch that you're hanging out on watching your friend play their NES. Yeah. I've completed some more missions. You can deliver it to me. Well done. I've completed some more missions. Fennel seeds. Oh, I can grow fennel. Nice, thank you. Who's messaging me? Okay, what else do I get? Nothing. What do you want to trade? Okay, you just like to trade this stuff, don't you? I don't have any of these things, so perhaps next time then I'm happy to trade. Anything else, just let me know. Thank you. Right, so we have got a lantern, which is the first thing that we needed. But we still need to get some blackberries and sperridge. Let's quickly save. It's evening now, so we could go to sleep, but if there's blackberries or sperridge on our way home, we'll grab it. I don't think there is. That's elderberries, hedge mustard. Yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll get some. This is all good. This is fine. This is fine. We have a gift. It's a gift. I'm like always tempted to just pick up more things. I'm like, why do I keep doing this? It's that patronizing clap, isn't it? Love it though. This way. This way. There's my house. Woo! I'm off to bed. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, Marie. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful sleep. Yes, and thank you for being here. Floopy doopy doo, doopy floo. Right, let's put all of this stuff away. I'm keeping everything. So we don't actually have to keep, we just have to forage it, but we don't need to keep it. That's good. We don't actually have to give it to her. That is amazing, because I didn't want to. Coming out there, but I can just look at my writing desk in here. I mean, we haven't really decorated this place, but we will. The items from the other day. Oh, cheese! Of course, it's the beer cheese. Okay, let's host a party. Now, we're going to make a party for people, right? Because we've got lots of people here on 1 star. We need everybody here to be on higher stars than that. So we're going to have a party for all these guys. We don't know what they're craving. Piglets, the tart, or anything basically for Daisy. Oh no. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you. Alright, we will wait till... Oh, actually, we can probably do some of the cooking now. Oh, look, we can actually make some of these things already, so let's go ahead and start making it. I'm going to put high quality ingredients because we want them... We want it to be loved. I think this one is just quite a simple... I don't think we really have to chop much for this, do we? Just put it all in and then it makes the dish. Yep. Ta-da! Let's put it in the backpack because we're going to make it now. Okay. Ah, wait, hold on a second. He's also craving that, and these both are craving these. Amazing. Okay. Okay, so this was easy. You just pour everything in. Okay, we'll put that in the backpack. So we're gonna need some ingredients for something then. Do I have any high quality of these? No. But I do have some high quality hazelnuts, so this will increase the quality of this thing. I think we get to chop one thing on this. Still not going to be anywhere near as tender as it should be, but it's fine. Backpack. Okay, so what do we need now? We just need flour and cream, cream and oats, flour for the piglets, and oats. So we just need flour, cream, oats really. So let's go stock up on flour, cream and oats tomorrow. That's a good idea. Look at that. I'm going to have lots of mail today now. We got another person join us server. 1 second, I have to say hello to them. There you go. Just a little emote to acknowledge that they're there, which is nice. Okay, check my postbox, which we will do in a minute. I'll actually do it here. We'll do it at the writing desk. The innkeeper says yes. Okay, you want spicy. Well, we already know what you want. Oh, sorry. We already know what you want, so... Sweet. Sweet. It doesn't matter. The assessor is here! The SS is coming. I'm at the shop. I dropped this in your postbox. I don't want to wake you up. Love the food. Thanks, bud. Oh yeah, they might actually give me what I need, so... It was a meal. Cheers, mate. Nothing? Okay, fine. Whatever. Odd hobbit. Right. Come and find me. Nice. Willow, come and find me. Good. House Bywater, come and find me. So these are going to be all the friendships that we've increased now because of that meal. I love it. I love it. Give me all the friendships. Oops. No, no, no. Not those. I want my meals. I need my meals. Okay, so if we have one more dish to craving. Flour, cream, oats, cream, flour, oats. Okay, so we just need flour, cream, oats, basically. If any one of those will be fine. So I would say, let's go into the pantry. Now let's take out like what we have loads of, like all of these blackberries and stuff. Like look how many I've got, tons, right? Let's go sell them all, man. We don't need all this. This is nonsense. All these elderberries. Let's get rid of them, baby. Let's get rid of them, baby. Got some good vegetables here. I don't want to sell the good vegetables, but all those chanterelles, they can go. Look at these penny buns. I don't need this many penny buns for. Crazy? All these lemon puffballs. You don't need that many puffballs. Like some, yes. Ah, look, there's a bug here. Can you see the bug? You can't go down. You can't go down. You can see it, but you can't actually see it. It's buggered. There's another one for them to fix. Backpacks full. Okay, let's go sell all of these things and buy all the ingredients we need. Flour, cream, oats. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on my way. I forgot to water my garden. Damn it. It's alright, we'll do that in a minute. We need to see young Tom anyway, so let's go see young Tom. And I can buy cream from young Tom as well. So I'll sell him all my junk, and then he can give me the cream. Hey, buddy. That'll do. Now, you wanted to talk to me, my friend. I want to help you out. I'm not the best shopkeeper, but I do the best for my friend. The farm's doing well. We've got stuff. JDP!
Come on.
How you doing?
For Daddy.
What's up, JDP? What's up? What's up? How's your day been? Happy Friday, sis. Hobbits here are a good sort. I look after the cows mainly, and I market the market stall too, I suppose. Well, I like helping out my family, so that's good. But to tell you the truth, I don't know if I'm any good at it. I'm doing great. I'm buzzing. Going on holiday, mate. Where you going? Where you going, man? Looking after my animals is the best bit. It's just I have to do it, don't I? My dad has to, and so do I. I don't know, I've never really thought about it. I like my cows and my chickens and my sheep. I reckon the more you pat your cows and brush them, the better the milk tastes. It's just they're thanking you for being nice to them. But I think about Nephew or Willow, and they seem so happy with what they're good at. Are you good at anything? I can give helpful advice. Really? Can I have some? You should talk to Nephew and Willow. You're right, not. Maybe I should. You're going to Gozo? Mate, I don't even know what is Gozo. Can someone explain? Explain me this Gozo. Where is... the little island next to Malta. Nice! Nice! Technically part of Malta too. I've been to Malta. I've not heard of this Gozo business. That's gonna be amazing, man. That's gonna be so good. You're always on holiday, JP. Look at you. Working girl. again on holidays. Slaying it. Just boss girl in life. I'm not going to sell you the cream I bought, but I do want flour, and I'm going to get high quality flour from you. And some oats. And that's about it. I wish I was always on holiday. My stepmom is from there. Oh, no way! We're going back for my dad and her 10-year wedding. That's adorable. You can buy my better flour. That's it. Why are you still here? Alright, follow me then. Okay, what is it now? You've been making an effort to make me happy. What do you want? I want us to be friends. Look at you, earnest as they come and honest as anything. But I like honest hobbits. If you're honest, we'll get on just fine. Everyone here thinks they're not honest, they're clueless. Or harmless enough, and that's their problem. I'm the only one around here who tells them some hard truths, so you might want to listen to what I say. Have you thought about being a little friendlier? I just don't want to be, oh my god. Someone who makes a bit of hobbit sense. Okay, cool man, whatever. Sandy man, you dick. I really do hate him. But, you know, you gotta make friends with everyone. Right, is there something we need? Oh yeah, we needed the spirages, so let's go get those. Whoop whoop. I better save it just in case. Might have to declare the spud in my baggage. Yeah, you can squeeze into my hand luggage, imagine. Going to the living room later tonight. I don't get away much. Honestly though, how much of a vibe would it be to like go on holiday with Spud though? Like, legitimately, that would actually be a really fun holiday. Spud doesn't travel these days, but if he did, it would be amazing. I'd want to hang out with Spud. Do we have any more? I just need 4 more, guys. Come on. Where is these 4 more? 3 more. Sorry, I need 3 more. It's slow to. Oh, look, 3 more. Perfect. I'm gonna pick them up and then I'm gonna sell them. Boom, done it. Okay, what's the next one? Spirage done. Blackberry. So where are the blackberries? Where are you, blackberry? It's elderberry, raspberry, peach, but that's peach and something else. Peach and what? Peach and what? Let's assume it's peach and blackberry. Currant, edge mustard. The old stone. Yeah, we need to fish actually at some point. All right, let's try and do this. I'd go to Australia via England. Yeah, let's go, Spud. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, look, now all the spirages are showing up. Thanks, guys. Where were you when I needed you? That would have been all 12 right there and then. So the last quest I've got to do for Delphinium right now is the currents, but once we've done that, then what is it? Then I have to pick up new ones. Okay, we can do this. We do this one. Let's go. I'm back, I got sidetracked. No worries, Dino. How you doing? How's the PC? You know what I might do? I might quickly just stop off into the town to sell the things I've just foraged. What time do I have to host the meal? Because remember I'm hosting a meal, aren't I? Just remembered that. Oh, because I need to make the meal. So I've got 1, 2, 3 of the meals. I need to make the last one and then I can host it. I'm hosting the meal up a green dragon. Okay, so Let's go and make the meal and then we'll host it. I'm a Tapioca, hello! 30 hours in, I'm still loving it. My first year is nearly over. Look at that, 30 hours and just 1 year. But you know, there's not enough content in the game. But I don't know what, there's nothing I can do. See? This is people. This is those terrible reviews. Is this all the blackberries? Oh my god, please tell me I've done the blackberries. Yes! Oh my goodness me. That's great. What's left now? Done. All of them done. Now it's the fishing ones. Wait, Delphi, I've literally finished 5 quests for you. If you don't give me a new backpack, I'm gonna be pissed. Should really water these guys, shouldn't I? Come on. There we are. And we'll refill this. Ta-da! Okay, let's go. Let's go! We have to cook some food, guys. We've got to cook some food. Right, we need to keep those. We'll cook the last craved food. Ah, this raspberry and rhubarb cake. It's going to be high quality, baby. Don't think I can... It's rhubarb, so I actually can chop it and make it a bit tender. Yes. Oh no, I can't make it tender though. It's alright. Beautiful. Okay, we have all the dishes that we need for our dinner. Am I weird? The ambulance sirens and whatnot calm me down actually. No, I think that's can be quite normal. Right, let's go see Delphi and then we'll go get our rewards from Delphi and then we'll host this meal. This way? I have to remember where everybody is because although I know my way around, I don't know my way around. That makes sense at all. Probably doesn't. That's fine. Dun 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 dun. My Wi-Fi is so trash. What the heck? Happened, Leslie? I don't know how anyone can play this game without getting hungry. Honestly, I'm just always hungry. That's my secret. I'm always hungry. Delphi, how you doing, Delphi? I've completed some missions, Delphi. Honey? Sick, man. Hold on. A lot of messages. Could be important. Could be terrible. It could be no importance at all. Semi-important, yeah. Honestly, I never met a game so chill. Absolutely no pressure, no stress. You can stock food, which never expires. Missed an appointment, no problem. Tomorrow, love it. Isn't it just the best? Isn't it just so relaxed? And I mean, I already have. I was saying this yesterday, but I already have people in the Discord being like, "Oh man, how do you, what's the most efficient way of doing this? What's the most efficient way of doing that? How do I min-max? I'm like, bro, take it easy. You're a hobbit. It doesn't need to min-max. It's chill. It's chill. Relax. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Okay. Friendship, friendship, friendship. Share a meal. Min-max is not the point, I know, right? It's just some people are just like that. It's also Stardew Valley. This is why so many people can't play Stardew Valley cozy. That's why they get stressed, because every guide for Stardew Valley out there is all a guide about how to min-max, how to get the most efficiency, how to, you know, and it's never about like how to actually make the game cozy. And so it really upsets me whenever I see on like message boards and stuff, people are like, oh man, Stardew Valley is the most overwhelming and stressful game in the world. I'm just like, it really isn't, as my guides prove. Once again, just shouting myself out. You know, I sit and I teach people how to play it relaxed. And if people actually follow my guides, they have the best time. They are so chill in the game. So, yeah, man. Relax Stardew. This is the way. My only real goal to buy all the clothes. I spend my time fishing and selling, cooking for people. That is a good way. Internet Bella, yay, eating truffles. Let's go. Ben is very much like that. Must grind, grind, grind. I just want to take it easy. Literally playing by myself for the first time and I'm having a peaceful time. That's the way. So this is the other thing. So you play with someone else who's like the efficient type person and it is very stressful. It is, especially if you're not that type. So it becomes quite difficult. It's in here, isn't it? Yes, hosting with the green dragon. Where's my hosting table? Yeah. Alright, let's go, people. Who wants what? Is that yours? No. Yeah, that's yours. Or is it yours? Yeah, it's yours. Okay, and that's yours? Okay, who's next? The rhubarb cake? You wanted that? No, you wanted that. So then you wanted these picklets. No, wait, what did you want? No. Did you want anything, girl? Why is she being so weird? I thought I gave her something to satisfy her craving. She's ambivalent to everything. Is there no dish here that you want? No? No care. Wait, the green one is good though, isn't it? The green is good. Sour. She asks for sour. Oh, right, okay. It's a different thing. That's for her taste flavors that she wanted. So one way or another, her craving is satisfied. She's using her taste craving or her food craving. She loves it. She loves it. He loves it. It's again, why nothing introducing should do it, should exactly. Just relax and have fun. Yeah, she's just ambivalent. She's like, okay, this is okay. No super hearts or anything with her. Level up, level up, level up. Okay, I did level up everybody though, so that's good. Whoa, 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 don't run away. I need you. It all runs so fast away from me. I'm like, cool. Creamy pumpkin soup recipe unlocked. Thanks. Okay, stop talking to me now. Back to it, yeah. You, little girl. You're too small. Raspberry hazelnut sponge. Yeah, let's go, baby. Thank you. Oh, goodbye. Bye. Bye. Wait, where's the other person? Ah, there you are. Look at these two. Adorable. You have something for me? I do. Crunchy cold salad. Let's go. Okay, goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. Delphi, girl, how you doing, girl? Cooling embers. Thanks. Bye. Alright, the meals have been done. Okay, now let's see, who do we need to impress? Everyone's on 2, we need to get everyone to 3 now. Rosie needs to be on 3 because if we get Rosie on 3 we can unlock trading, and if we unlock trading we can get seeds, so she was the next person. Fishing spot, yeah, so we can get Neffy and the fishing spot, then we can get things for Olden Oaks. Marigold gives me a venue. Bosco's decoration, not too worried about those right now. Shop upgrade, no, we need him, we need the chickens. So the next meal, Farmer Cotton, Neffy, Rosie, and let's go with those guys. Right, now let's go over to the... Oh, not here. Let's go down to the ivy bush. Have you noticed? Okay, Ryan, hi, how you doing? Where do you find raspberries? I haven't seen them. I've found them as I've been kind of going around. I think it might have to be in this season, in summer, but I've just been going around and I find them around the place. I did see some just here. There were some near my house. I don't know where exactly, but they were there. Could be around here. Yeah, there. Look, there's some over here by this side of the lake. Raspberries. You might try looking over there to see if you can find any. Okay, we will... I don't want to do that yet. Let's go see Nora, because that will increase our friendship with Nora. But this is actually the storyline, so let's just do the storyline as well. Have you noticed while you're cooking you can refer to the circle around the ingredients to see what spice it has? Yes, helps a lot when you pick fish or mushrooms. Yes, that's very good. You have to... the colours, right? Thanks, I'll try at the end of... I'm at the end of autumn though, so I might have to wait. Yeah, you might have to wait for summer. How are you doing anyway? Welcome back in. Hey, you tell me, I keep saying Riven, but is it Riven or Riven? Like Rivendell. I only thought about this yesterday. Paula has some exciting news. The SS is coming today. Great! Set up the clubs, created the new dish. And that wolf's head. Riven, as in Rivendell. There you go. See? I got it. I got it. I thought about this yesterday and I was like, Riven doesn't sound right. It must be real. I must remember to ask this question tomorrow. And look, I actually remembered. Imagine that.
Ooh.
This is Bywater's big day. He said everything has to be perfect. Okay, I'll go see if Farmer Cotton needs some help. Yeah, sure. Like, whatever. That's not going to happen. Wait. Go see Nora. Okay. Wait, didn't we just do this? Oh, it's for my friendship with Nora. Let's talk a moment. Let's go for a walk. Yay! Me and Nora going for a romantic walk. Hundreds of years ago, the Cottons came here all the way from the Brandywine Meadows. Huh. One day, another family arrived and the Cottons went to meet them. The father of the family was turning a round stone to produce a grinding noise. Can you help us? Asked the new family. We've lost our dog. He usually comes back when we grind the stone. Can you do it while we look for him? The Cottons wanted to be helpful, so they ground that stone half the afternoon. Then they carried some trout from the river. The Cottons had been grinding corn in a millstone. The new family laughed at them and didn't even share the trout. So the Cottons picked up the millstone and rolled it down the lane. The other family chased it, yelling and screaming. The millstone landed with a splash in the water. The other family couldn't stop it in time, and they went in the river too. And the surname was Sandyman. The Cottons haven't, and they and the Cottons haven't gotten on ever since. It's one of my mothers, and now I've told it to you. It's your mother too. Yeah. Cool. We've increased our friendship. So we need to see Willow, and then we'll invite some people for food. It's good because Willow is near my... Oh, we have to do this as well with the assessor. Might as well get this storyline done too. Ah, good timing, Hobbit. Mr. Assessor, pleased to meet you. Dirty trick of the Sandymans. Please have a laugh and share the trout. I know, right? But you know what? Imagine the Sandymans. It's in Lord of the Rings, right? There is the idea of genetic personality is so rife throughout the whole story. Every race, every family is judged based on their actions of their forefathers, and whether it's good or bad. So for example, all the Tooks are very adventurous hobbits, and so all Tooks are generally all very adventurous hobbits, and that's where Frodo gets a bit from as well. And you see, like in here, we're talking about the Sandyman, so it's like, yes, the Sandyman family from way back were dickheads, and they're continuously going to be dickheads throughout. And all of those things are so prevalent in the books as well, Lord of the Rings, and these family trees when you read about it. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong, by the way. That's the story, okay? That's the way that fantasy world works. And yes, Bilbo's mother was a Took, and that's where he gets this kind of this Tookish side to him, which is fantastic, which is why he has got the adventure in him. But this is why in the story of the Lord of the Rings, why specifically two characters really stand out above all other characters. One is obviously Aragorn, who is fighting the weakness of his forefathers in yielding to the ring. If Isildur had thrown the ring into Mount Doom when he had the opportunity, none of this would have happened. And throughout his life, Aragorn is always struggling with this inner kind of his inner demon of his forefathers, like, am I just like them, or can I be better? And what I love about Tolkien is, even though he's written this whole thing, it's like, oh, every family is like this is the lineage, blah blah blah, Aragorn fights that and makes his own destiny, and he isn't bound to the same fate of his forefathers, of his forebears. And the other character that does the same thing is Faramir, with the stewards over many years became very proud and very dismissive of the return of the king. Denethor to the point of madness. Not that he wasn't intelligent, he's extremely intelligent, right? But had no wisdom, right? And was just so power hungry. Boromir fell to the same poison. But Faramir resisted all of that, from his brother, from his father, and the stewardship line, and he fought against that, and then he, changed his line and his legacy, which is again outstanding. And so it's really nice that you have this thing, like Tolkien writes all of these characters in such a way where you're like, kind of like, they're from this kind of family, they're going to be like this. Oh, there's a Sandyman, he's going to be like this. Like Bill Ferny's going to be like this. But then you have these standout exceptions, and that's what makes Aragorn and Faramir such great characters, even more so than they already are, because they're fighting constantly against this genetic curse that is kind of like bound their blood to hell. So it's beautiful. Still need to finish my Lord of the Rings reread. Kind of always rereading them. I haven't read The Hobbit since I was a teen though. The Hobbit is a good one as well to read. Like I do love reading The Hobbit to mini mode. We are currently rereading that one right now. Hold on. Getting random messages and I don't know what these are. Let me just get a random message from a number. And you're just like, who is this? Why are you sending me stuff? I don't know who you are. Delete. How did you even get my number? Spam. Block. I don't know who the hell you are. Sorry. Okay, anyway. Back onto it. What have I missed? Nothing. Ads are going to start in a few minutes. Don't say a word, Sandy Man. I didn't say anything. Yes. Why do you have a hedgehog on your gate? A hedgehog? Where? It's a wolf. A wolf? Yes, definitely. Oh, I remember this. I have to walk around like an idiot for ages. Okay. Alright, let's go do this mission. How old are your rules? Very old. What do you mean? These rules are ancient and just were given to us by the king. The land could be dangerous then. The rules helped keep us safe. That was a long time ago. Hobbits generally do the right thing and don't like to be told what to do. I have the same reaction. Sometimes it's a doctor and I accidentally delete it. Which is why these are the rules of the Shire now. Have a look at that a minute. These rules say a good hobbit village must have animals well kept and orderly, waters running clean and pure, and hobbits engaged in happy work. Well, perhaps the wolf said, complete waste of time. Let me escort you to my farm. I think you'll find lots of animals well kept. Run ahead to the farm and check everything as well. I'll go there now. Wait, they're walking that way, but the farm is this way. They must be taken in via the scenic route. Oh wait, it's taking me to go see Willow though. It's not taking me to the farm. It's also the same place though, so it's fine. We'll go see Willow and the farm. 2 in 1. I wonder what would happen if I didn't do anything and just left it. You wanted to talk to me, Willow? I did. Follow me. Alright, let's screw the storyline. We'll do our own thing. Oh, she's going to expand my house. Can I earn it too? Well, you've made a good start. Can't really be a bywater hobbit with your hole half shut. I'll open it up and make it more like home. Yay! Don't get sentimental. Willow is... I'm hoping that she kind of like opens up later on. Love this. Getting that house expansion is good, but now we want the bag expansion next, please. This is the farm, right? Yes. What if it gets too late and I'm halfway through the mission? Giant pie. He's normally quite happy when I go buy his flour. Why do you do that? Oh, where else am I supposed to get flour? You don't wonder where all your pies come from? Not really. So it makes you talk to Sandyman. Ad break incoming, 1 minute. You could have more pies, Dad. Good point. Maybe I should give it some thought. Yeah, get some thought. Wait, have we done? Make sure the cotton farm is clear. Oh, that was a cutscene. Now he's here. Good lord. Here we go. Gotta fix this up. Ta-da! All clean. Good to go. Easy peasy. Everything's fine here. As you can see, the animals are well kept and orderly. Oh yes, very good. Try to make it. What? Me? Wait, hold on a second. Mish? Wait. Mish, you were raiding? You were streaming? Firstly, I get notified. Why? Oh my god! I have an ad starting soon now. There's an ad about start. I didn't even know you were streaming. When did you start streaming? Why didn't I get a notification? Why didn't you tell me anything? And now you come to raid me. Your first raid. Secret stream. You know, hi. How are you doing? Okay, look. There's an ad about to start, and I can't stop it now because I didn't know that this was going to happen. So you're going to have to wait now for an ad to finish. I can't believe I missed the first stream. This is so depressing. Honestly, secret streams, just like I start at 6 p.m. my time.
Do you watch ads?
There's the
No, I do
ads.
not.
Have you watched ads?
God damn
I
it.
have not.
You're a beautiful
Okay.
viewer.
Can't believe
a
we missed
beautiful viewer.
Mish's.
Will you watch ads?
Can't believe we missed
When will
Misha's
you watch
first
ads?
stream. The audacity! Blue Azua, I was chatting to Mish today. I was messaging Mish today. Cheeky sod, didn't mention a thing. So cheeky. My notifications are on and everything. I didn't get a single notification. Nothing at all came in. Very upset, very angry right now with Twitch, not with Mish. But also, why didn't you tell me? Ban Mish, yeah, I know, right? Yes, Mish, we literally had this conversation the other day when you were like, oh, I'm going to start streaming. And I said, I'm already followed and notified. Should I pull that message up in my Discord that I sent to you directly that said that? Because I have it right there. I can pull that up and be like, followed and notified. No, I remember that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. To be fair, I didn't get a notification of me. Do you know what, man? This is like a constant thing because on Instagram, I also don't get notifications when she puts posts up, and I ask for notifications for when Mish puts up posts. I just think it's something like Mish just hates me. How was the stream? What did you play? What did you play? What did you get up to? Shadow ban. I know, right? I've missed whatever you were playing. So you must now tell me again. I am Misha's official first ban? No way. Zoo and I played Bread and Fred for the first few hours, and then we played some Returnal. I don't know either of those games. What is Bread and Fred? That sounds like quite fun, to be fair. I finished that tea. Well, water. That was just a hot water that time. I follow you and I didn't notice. I know. Bread and Fred is a sort of peakish platforming game where you're stuck together. Oh, cool. Is it like what's that one that me and Tan play on the Switch? Where you're kind of like made of yarn, but you're stuck together. What's that game called? I always want to say It Takes Two, but it's not called It Takes Two. It's called Unravel. That's it. Is it like Unravel? Unravel is so much fun. I love that game. Oh, and you're trying to climb a mountain. What? That sounds awesome. Super hard climbing game. I'm into it, mate. I'm into it. Well, welcome in, guys. Listen, if you need to bugger off, that's totally fine. If you've got to sleep and all those things, that's cool. But if you want to hang out, we're just playing Tales of the Shire, man. We're just chilling out, talking Lord of the Rings lore, and playing some Shire game. As we get to be hobbits. Now that we're back from ads, we get to be hobbits. So yeah, thanks, Mish. First raid. I can't believe you raided me. Can't believe you're streaming. I can't believe you raided me. The anger and the happiness is just like, I don't know which one is more at the moment. Everyone follow me, so sweet. I'm glad I'm not the only one who didn't get notified though, because then that would have been orcs, wouldn't it? That would have been like, if everybody else got notified and I was like, I didn't get notified, then everyone would be like, yeah, you're not even following or whatever. But no one got notified, it seems. So actually, Twitch is to blame. I'm a sweetie pie, not a sweet po. Exactly, yeah, weird. I don't know why you guys didn't get notification. It's so rude. It's so freaking rude, man. It's so rude. So upsetting. Maybe Twitch is like, we only notify you after somebody has streamed first time. Now the next time you stream, I'll get a notification for it. Potentially. Who knows? Big Witch with a B. When in doubt, blame Twitch. Yeah, exactly. I blame Twitch. I was literally messaging me if she was starting stream soon, like 10 minutes before she went live. No way. Which the thing, she didn't even tell me she was going to stream today. She didn't even tell me. I blame Jeff. I blame Jeff too. Hefe Bezos. Thank you so much for the follow. Look, now because you followed, Stevie gets a treat. Look. The dog has been treated. Look, another follow. Stevie gets another treat. See, look how you guys just feeding dogs by pushing buttons. Feeding dogs, pushing buttons. This is amazing. I'm reverse Pavlovian you. Everyone who comes in, if they're like, oh, I must hit follow because then the dog gets a treat. Genius. See? My brain. Big brain. I will train you all to hit the follow button. But every time Stevie hears the noise come from my headphones, she's like, treats? What treats? When she hears a raid noise come in, she like gets dead excited because she's like, this means there's going to be follows, right? Right? And so she's like, give me them. So she's been very happy the last few days. We've had lots of follows coming in, so she's a very full girl. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with the game, guys. If you do need to raid and run, that's totally fine. But if you want to hang around, feel free, as we be hobbits, man. We's being hobbits. Good work. This is all going very well. Now head off to Ruby's Pond. That's next to my house. So should we call you Pavlov now? Yeah, I know, right? That's true. Yes. If I'm Pavlovian you, then I just want to be a Pavlova. Oh man, I would eat a Pavlova so hard right now. God damn. Meow. Get to Ruby's Pond. Which way is it? This way to Ruby's Pond. Right now I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. It's just the way of the hobbit. This way? Birdie says this way. You always make me hungry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Oh, that. Wait. Oh, this way. Sorry. Underneath this secret thing. There we are. Sweet is the sound of falling rain and the brook that leaps from hill to plain, but better than rain or rippling streams. Mr. Noakes, what are you doing? In the water like a madman. Are you cracked? I'm having a wash. Why now? It's wash day. It's laundry day too. Can't get out. Why not? I haven't got any trousers on. Oh, God. You have to get out there. Where are your trousers? Beyond that rock. The squirrels might have grabbed them. They're right here. Took me ages to find those the first time. It takes everybody ages to find them. No one can see them because they look so similar to the colour of the rocks. I love that shout out for Azure. Brilliant. Thank you so much for shouting out Azure. Blue Azure. I'm already wearing trousers. Oh, how lucky that was. Yeah, admiring the view of the trousers. Yes. Wonderful. But you want to see hobbits at work, don't you? Let me take you to my shop. Sandy man, where do you spring from? Okay, fine. Would you like to see a bridge? I think I'm fine, thank you. Let me see a bridge. It's all I could think of. Bridge stops Sandy man from getting to his home. Is that a good idea? It's an excellent idea, I just don't know how. How about getting the old cart stuck on Hobbiton Road? I have to go back to Bywater Square. Orlo, not run ahead and block that road. On it. Come on, let's block the road. Blocking the road to Sandyman. Blocking the road to Sandyman. We better save it, just in case. Just in case. I love the sound effects of this game. They're really cute. Here we go. This is the place. Alright, it's not moving. It's too heavy. Oh no. Try push harder. I'll go right now. I'll try think of a way to move this cart. Slow down Sandyman and the Assessor. It's already getting to night time, man. I'm gonna get I'm gonna have to faint whilst doing this quest. What do you want? I wanted to talk to you, man. I'm curious. Do they say when this game takes place? Yes. 1390 by Shire reckoning. So to put that in perspective for you, 1401 by Shire reckoning was Bilbo's 11th birthday. So this is set 11 years before Bilbo's 11th birthday. So yeah, 11 years before the beginning of Lord of the Rings. So Frodo at this point is 22 years old. Sam is 10 years old. Yeah, and so on and so forth. Really? What's so special about the flour? It makes the best bread. It certainly does. But it's too expensive. They are cracked. You just said they're very sensible. It comes and goes very quickly. Now step aside, Hobbit. What's that in the sky? Where? It's just a bird. It's an eagle. It's just a robin. It's tiny. Yambo. Hello, bro. How you doing? Welcome from YouTube. How's it going? No, it's not. It's a long, long way. I don't mean to be rude. Were you trying to waste our time? No. I had something in my eye. Oh, that explains it. You should have your eye looked at. Stop wasting our time. When you make yourself useful, I will. I'll run up and put a kettle on Mr. Sandyman for a nice cup of tea. Need help, bro? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. What's your question? I will attempt to assist where possible. If possible. Oh, you've blocked the road. Only with these bags of flour. I couldn't think of anything else to do. Well, you can just walk around them, though. What have you done? What's happening? We're checking the bags. You alright, dog? Do you hear something? No. Dog hears something outside. For splits or tears, we don't want Mr. Sandyman's lovely flour to go to waste. How careful of you. Mr. Sandyman must be very pleased. Oh yes, delighted. Do you know what I'm thinking, Mr. Sandyman? We should stop wasting time and go home? I have 6k followers on TikTok and I'm trying to use TikTok Studio live, but they suspended. What region are you in? I came here to see hobbits engaged in happy work, and that's exactly what I've seen. There's no need to visit your home. I've seen enough. Let's go back to your hedgehog statue. Does 10k followers required to use TikTok? No, you don't need 10k followers, dude. You just need 1,000 to go live. If you've got 6,000 on TikTok, you should already be able to go live. You just need to apply for it. Once you apply to go live on with 1,000 followers, they should accept your invitation and then be done. And then that's it. You're good to go. But you've got to apply for it first. If it hasn't automatically been given to you, you have to apply for it. So you can do that by contacting TikTok support through the TikTok app and just say, look, I've got 6,000 followers. Can you please unlock live for me? And then they should do that for you. Now, I'm not going to make a big speech. What a good speech. Thank you. Hang on a minute. I want to say how proud I am of everyone. Anyhow, let's get to the announcement. Thank you. So this is what doesn't make sense. Sorry, I'm banging this. This doesn't make sense to me. We passed all of the things. We did everything. And he's still not going to make Bywater a village. You should be very proud of it. Hooray! It's now time to announce my decision. After careful consideration, I can tell you that Bywater is not. Don't. Oops. Is he supposed to be lying down like that? Oh dear, he's out cold. He was going to say we're not a village. Yes, but he didn't actually say he's not a village. As long as we keep him in Bywater, we have a chance to change his mind. Let's carry him over to the Green Dragon and into a nice soft bed. Good idea. We really showed the assessor what it's capable of. Yay, and look, I got loads more things, but now it's also time to go to sleep. Oh, yes. Oh, indeed. I hope that does help you, friend. Delightful cranberry jam. Wonderful. Let's put that in our pantry. Stevie? I mean, before we use TikTok Studio Live, we should get access. So if you're using TikTok Studio, to get live access on TikTok Studio, Rosie mentioned Sam, so after the Hobbit, yes. Fluffy Druid, hi. Yes, it is. Yes, Rosie did mention Sam. So as I said, 11 years before The Lord of the Rings starts. If you want the exact year, it's 1390 by Shire Reckoning. And again, 1401 by Shire Reckoning is Bilbo's birthday. So this will put events in perspective for you. Means before you 6, we should get access. If you can use TikTok Studio right now, you can go get access. Otherwise they suspend, right? But have they suspended you? Is that what you're saying? Have they suspended your account? Either way, I think the situation that you're in with the number of followers that you have, you'll have to contact TikTok support, because I can't do anything because you've got the required number of followers and potentially access to TikTok Studio. So there's not much else I can actually help with in this case. If you had less than 1,000 followers, I can give you some advice, but before the first time they give 1 day suspended, I don't know about that. And then 7 days. Oh, okay. Again, I don't know. Neffy, Rosie. What? Floopster? Hello, Floopster. How you doing? How was Tales of the Shire? Hello, everybody. In case you don't know,
I'm that British Mo. Hello, bruv. Would you like some candy floss grapes? I'm that British Mo and I play video games. I play D&D on the weekends with my friends. Would you like some candy floss grapes?
hi Raiders. Hi, welcome in. How you guys doing? We're doing some Tales of the Shire. How was your Tales of the Shire? Tales of the Shire treated me right this time. What did you get? What were you looking for? And did you manage it? Hello, Charles. How are you? It's good to see you, Floopster. I was just thinking about you today. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Look, look, look. The dog gets a treat. Boom. Oh, she's got it. Gambo, thank you so much for coming in. No worries. I hope that you managed to get it sorted out. Do feel free to let me know if it gets sorted out. I'm interested to know. Beautiful Stevie. I got myself a new outfit. Oh, slay. You got the new threads. Are you going to post a picture and show me what it looks like? Definitely not Dylan. We died of dysentery on our playthrough. I mean, this is the way, isn't it? If you're not dying of dysentery, are you even playing a game? Are you? Also, the fact that you know this reference means that we can be friends. Hi, how are you doing? Definitely not Dylan. Definitely not Dylan. You're not Dylan. I was thinking about you today, Floopster. I was like, oh, I wonder if I'll see Floopy today. See how you're doing. I didn't see you on the Discord around today. So I was like, oh, Floopster must be busy. But no, we're having a good time in the Shire. We're getting things done. We're unlocking the club boards. We're working through the quests and the storyline. I shall be in there tomorrow. Yay! I'm dying of dysentery right now. It's called immersive gaming. Oh no, it's called IBS. But it's all good. I was a little busy today. That's okay. I'm not going to be around on the Discord for the next few days, actually. People are going to forget who I am. You must keep my name alive in there, Floopy, because I'm going to be away. I'm visiting my parents, and then I'm going to be in the office in London for a few days. So between tomorrow and next Wednesday, I'm going to hardly be around on the Discord. So by the time I come back on Wednesday night, no one's even going to know who I am. I'm going to pop in and people are going to be like, who are you? With the number of people we have joining every day, people are just going to forget me. So, you know, you must keep my memory alive in there. Can't believe I'm missing you again. I know, JDP. I can't believe you're missing me again. Yeah, they won't forget you. They will. They won't know. Some of you will hopefully remember me. I should do it on the daily ladle train. Yes! I'm up in London on Wednesdays at the moment for work. I'm leaving on Wednesdays, so I wouldn't have been able to see you. But the next time I come, though, JDP, I'm normally going to be in the office now, Wednesday to Friday. So when I come back in October, I'll let you know. Are you flying Jet 2? You know, you can save £50. I love the Jet 2 holiday. Alright, I'm going to switch to the game, guys. If you need to raid and run, that's absolutely fine. If you want to stick around, we are cooking meals. We are cooking meals and taking names. What do we want to make for people? Who do we want to invite? We need to get everyone to 3 hearts. So who are the best people to invite for 3 hearts? I do want Delphi's 3 hearts, really. And I want Cotton's 3 hearts. So that's my 3. Okay, it is very late, but we are in our house. Oh, look, my house has got expanded now. I don't know where everything is. Look at my giant house now. It's so huge. What is even going on here? Where is everything? Who is all these people? I always get... What is that? Why is there a bench right in the middle there? We need to move some things around, but we'll worry about that in a minute. First, what we need to do is see what dishes we can make for the people. 4 dishes, 4 cravings, but all of them are for her. She craves everything. What do I need? Beans? I don't have any beans, and butterfly cups, which I don't have any, so I'm going to just have to wait and see what they want tomorrow, because I cannot make them the things that they crave. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. It's true. You've got mail. Oh, it's autumn. New varieties of forageables have emerged. Some shops will have new stock. Fully grown plants survive the change. However, currently growing plants that dislike this new season will grow slower and yield less delicious produce. Delicious produce. Let's read our mails. Whoa, you cook any good? Okay, he wants sour. That's fine. Sweet, we can do. bitter, one of bloody everything, and spicy. Okay, one of everything. Thanks. We have to sort out the assessor, sure. Ooh, we got some stuff. Such a brilliant meal. Oh, thanks, mate. Oh, look, she gave me a vibrant antique plate. Where's this little child getting a vibrant antique plate from? Let's not question it. I wonder... Yeah, she probably stole it from somebody, but let's not worry about that. Okay. Ah, the cravings. Wait, the cravings, the cravings, the cravings, the cravings. Oh, it's just everything. Okay. So what did I want? I wanted a bitter, a sweet, a sour, and a spicy. Do we do spicy one? How do I going to make something spicy? We can make anything spicy, so let's make the things that we can make. This is bitter. Let's go bitter. Okay, this is going to be good quality. We can't make it crispy, but we'll just do what we can. Probably stole it from their nan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think my favorite season so far is winter. The crops grow so fast. Winter is beautiful. Ta-da! Flavorful. Let's put it in my backpack because today is the day. So that was something sour. Now we need something sweet. Rhubarb and pepper braised pork. Oh, this looks like a good dish. Fancy barley, pork. Now let's cook that. Once this spearage. Can we cook these? Yes, we can. Shall we make it extra spicy? No, this is sweet, so let's not cook it in anything. It's already... Right, and then we've got the pork to add. I've not made this dish before, so I'm very excited about it. Perfect. Oh, stunning. Look at that. Textured as well. Put it in my backpack. Okay, so we've done a spicy... No, we've done a sour. We've done a sweet. Now we need a salty. So we can make any of these salty. So let's take something that's got cheese and onion and yeast. And we could technically make this salty with the cheese that we choose. Flour, yeast... That's a salty cheese, the blue one. So let's go with the salty cheese. And the shallot is sweet, but we can make that salty because we can cook it. I haven't experienced spring though. Neither have I, actually. Even in my other playthrough, I haven't managed to get to spring yet. Okay. Not enough. That is enough, and now we can tenderize it. This is the salty one, so we don't need to add anything to it, but we just need to make it tender. Perfect. Damn, let's go. It's well balanced. Put it in the backpack. Okay, so the last thing we need, let's just check the backpack. So we've got bitter, sweet, salty. Now we need sour. Right? Isn't that right? Bitter, sweet, salty, sour. I think there's an easier way to do this, but... Spicy. Sorry. Bitter, spicy, sweet, and sour. So it was sour I need. So I do need a sour and a spicy, but I don't have those. Because I've got a bitter, a sweet, a salty. I didn't need salty, I needed sour. Damn it. That is sour. And then I need something spicy. Okay, we can make this work. Leslie, once I memorized what the colours around the ingredients were, it was so helpful. Yeah, that's true. I just forgot that I needed something chili. instead. I just forgot that I needed chili. Perfect. Okay, so I've got that one in the backpack. So let's move the one out of the backpack that I don't need. So I don't need the salty one. Sour, sweet, bitter, and now I need spicy. Can I make this spicy? Mutton I can cook with chili. It's not got a flavour at the moment. That's spicy. Perfect. Pepper cheese. But these are purple. That is sour. No, oh my god. Hey, that's me. Hey, Rach, how you doing? It is you. There's the muttons. Okay, so what would this be? This is going to be sweet right now. Okay, so let's try and turn it spicy if we can. It's still going to be... Ah, yes, we've changed it to spicy. Perfect, guys. We did it. Boom, look at that. Backpack. It's flavorful too. We have all the dishes we need. We have nailed it. One of each. Bitter, sweet, sour, and spicy. That was very lucky. Without having to go and buy more ingredients, we absolutely smashed it. Where are we hosting this meal? We're hosting this meal at... Oh, that's Orlo's big moment. But where are we hosting our meal? Well, let's go to Orlo's big moment and then we'll worry about where we're hosting the meal. Let me just read the messages. How are you feeling today, Rach? No comment on what you were doing. You cook well. I was just saying it was helpful for me. Oh, no. That's great, Leslie. No, thank you. Because it's good that you reminded me because I can't remember what purple was. Yeah, are you feeling any better, Rach? It's good to see you here. Struggling to breathe. Oh, fucking hell. That's not good, is it? That's not a glasses cool sign, is it? Hey, walnuts. Let's go, baby. Walnuts. We got new forageables now. It's a new season. Hey, ducky. We do need to actually go to the notice board and pick up some new quests. Let's do that as well while we're here. Need more Delphi quests. Right, so she wants us to pick up 12 hazel, 8 blackberries, 8 elderberries, wild beef, and cranberries. But are all of those available? Hedge mustard, walnuts. Elderberries are available. Grapes, penny buns, apples, white buttons. Peach. Wild beef is still available. Truffles now. Plums. Puffballs, hazelnuts. So let's pick up the hazelnuts and the wild beefs. Yeah, you can't. How dare you even think about going to work? Hazelnuts, wild beef. We'll worry about those later. What else we got here? Gardening. We have to see what we can get for this season. I'm pretty sure squash is going to be in this season. Eggplants are going to be in this season, so we'll pick up those. Wait, that was here. What's this one? This is Cooking Club. Ah, use these ingredients. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can use these. We can make this. Okay, right, we've got enough quests. Because we still have all the fishing quests to do, which I haven't even looked at doing yet. Let's go up to the Green Dragon. Can't remember where I'm hosting my meal, but we have to go to the Green Dragon anyway. Oh yeah, and Honk is home too. Hello everyone. Hello. Oh. Is there anywhere to store your flowers or do you need to sell them? So what I do is I sell the flowers. The reason I sell the flowers, firstly you can't store them, but the reason to sell them is because they're worth a lot. And delphinium seeds are a great way to make money, because every time you pick them up, every time you harvest delphinium, it just gives you seeds again. So if you buy like 12, if you get 12 delphinium seeds, if you trade for 12 delphinium seeds and grow 2 plant pots just worth of delphiniums, it's just a constant money maker all the time. They grow, you pick them, sell them for 42 each, and when you level up, they're worth more money. And then you just replant them again. So every few days, you're just making a ton of money. It's great. Mish was streaming today, Rage. Hi, Linda Perry. I've only been able to play for a few hours since I got this game, and I'm nervous about the cooking. I had my first planned meal at least. Nora was pleased. Have you watched my cooking guide for the game on YouTube? Out of interest. She told you. She didn't tell me. I didn't even know she was streaming. Yes, I do. I made a cooking guide for this game. It came out the day of release. I don't know if there's many cooking guides out there, but I have made one, which is rather comprehensive and short, because it's only 8 minutes long, but it covers everything you need to know. If you haven't seen that, I would suggest watching that. That will help. I'm just self-promoting myself now. The knock on the head put him out of sorts for a few days, but then he started saying he wanted to go back to Mickle Delving. Told him it wasn't better, but he insisted. Delphiniums come to give him some remedies. No, but I definitely need to. Yeah, it's on the YouTube page. You'll see I actually have a whole playlist on my page now. On the channel page, there is a Tales of the Shire playlist, and in there you will find the cooking review. The cooking guide. He got 10 times worse and hasn't gone out of bed since. He's sleeping most of the time. It must be hard for Delphinium. Primrose was the finest healer in the West Farthing. Okay. What do we need to do? We need a village postman or a sheriff. A very important person as a guest. He's got somewhere to go called the Post Hole. I know where that is. What do you want to go there for? He's the postman, isn't he? Letters need to be collected and taken to the next post hole. It's very important. I could do it. I'll do it. Oh, I'm a voluntary assistant postman. Yay! Off you go, Orlo. Bye-bye. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, why do you want to talk to me? Oh yes, give me gifts. Yeah. Oh, look! The mixing bowl! You can now alter texture and flavour of more ingredients in the mixing bowl. The mixing bowl makes compatible ingredients crisp. The more cooking stations. Look at those cooking stations. Look at them all. That you can unlock later on in the game. It's so exciting. Yeah, I'll deliver Neffy's parcel. Parcel. After I host my bloody dinner. Where's me dinner? There it is. Wait, that's Orlo's big moment. Yeah, am I going crazy? I did send an invite out for dinner, did I not? Was it at the Green Dragon? Let's find out. No, it was not at the Green Dragon. Was it at the Three Farthing Stone? Why is it not here? I'm pretty sure I sent the invite out, and that was yesterday. So why won't it let me host my dinner today? No dinner, no bitches. I know, right? You can check your desk to see if you made a dinner invite. It was I, the Blue Dragon. Oh. Maybe I have to deliver these messages first. This package proves it. Yay! Okay. Now we have to deliver Sandyman's man's package. I'm pretty sure I hosted the Green Dragon, but maybe because there's a quest line at the same time, it's not letting me do it. Potentially. I don't know. We'll find out. Let me finish this quest line and then we'll see if I can host a meal. But I definitely sent the invite last night because I know what everybody wanted, because today they said what they want. Axle grease for turning things. Well, we know who that belongs to, don't we? No hobbit honeys today, mate. Got a package for you. It's his day off. Do you want this parcel or not? Yeah, go on. Here you go. Should have said no. You're a dick. It's a catapult. Catapult. My boy Ted wanted one. It's good for shooting stones at things. See? Foreboding. He likes to see what happens when things break. He has an inquiring mind. Yeah, delightful. What a dick he is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Does this belong to you? Yes, it is. Thank you. Okay, bye. Yeah. We were millers then and we were millers now. The Sandyman asked another family to grind millstones so they could go fishing, and the Sandymans came back with a healthy few salmon too. But when they were gone, the other family completely ruined their millstone. It was chipped and cracked. Who knows what they did? I've heard this story before. They rolled the millstone down the lane into Bywater Pool, and those awful Cottons stole all the fish. Never seen eye to eye with the Cottons since. Don't you think you should stop this old grudge? It was a long time ago. We're making a village. Thanks for the help. My pleasure. Bye. Lakeside view. I've got a new picture. I actually do need to buy more things from you, unfortunately, as much as I don't want to. I need to buy stuff because I've run out of all my bloody ingredients, haven't I? Everything's so expensive. Okay. Okay, now we have to deliver Old Noakes' parcel. After all of this, I really hope that that the game is going to let me host my dinner party. Because it does normally say on the map where you're supposed to host your dinner party, so... Wait. Where are you birds sending me? This way. That's what I thought. I was like, that is not the right way. That's where I just came from. Wink. You can't greet chickens. They seem to get away from you before you can get to them. Oh, we have another... Hold on a second. Pause. Another joiner in the Discord. That's always nice. Okay, carry on. This way. We absolutely will host this meal today. I think we're going to host that meal. We're going to get all our gifts from our friends, and that will be the end of stream today. I've got an early start tomorrow. I've got to take Minimo to her swimming class, and then I've got to... Then we're travelling. Travelling down south. Alright, Old Noakes, I've got some posts for you. He's doing some important work. Is he now? He's got some fine qualities. So this, Old Noakes, is Farmer Cotton's dad, right? My champion ragworms. You might want to check your pockets. Cheers, mate. Rosie's letter. Alright, we're going to see Rosie. Good old Rosie Cotton. Wait, do we need plums? I might as well have some anyway. These are 2-star. Oh, I've run out of space. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Let's get to the Cotton's farm. See Rosie. Maybe then we'll be able to host a meal. It's like autumn is so beautiful though. Look at it, it's stunning. Autumn in the Shire. Willow's workshop, and then to the right to Cotton Farm. Alright, there's a... Oh, we've got Sparkles as well. Oh no, Sparkles is for this. Okay. It's not additional Sparkles. Ah, Rosie, hi. Ah, Gaffer Gamgee. Mr. Gamgee's boy Sam has written me a message.
Oh.
Only 2 words. Hello, Rosie. He's 10 years old. Now we have to go see Delphinium. There we go. Where's my birds? This way? This way to Delphi, is it? Oh, okay, interesting. So, oh yeah, that makes sense. Down here. Can we pick this up? Damn it, we need that. Still haven't learned all the shortcuts yet. I know the main roads, but I don't know all the shortcuts. I love the forest. There's bird friend. I was like, where's the birds gone? This way? Across here? Yep, this is right, okay. Then up here and over the bridge. I know where we are now. I'm back with it. And then here. No. Yes, over this bridge. No. Not over this bridge? Oh. There we go. Oh, she's not right. It's a different place. It's the post box. Delphi isn't here. That's strange. She's always around. Mrs. Cotton said she was upset. I hope she's all right. Well, we'll worry about it. Check back at the Green Dragon. Let's go back to the Green Dragon. Still enjoying the game? I'm loving it, Rach. It's so chill. Like, it's like the most relaxing game I've ever played in my life. It's like, I feel so calm playing this game. It makes me really happy. And all the little Lord of the Rings references make me super happy. Okay, Green Dragon, this way. Oh, the assessor. How are you feeling? Oh no, still feeling rather bad. Oh no, how sad. Say thank you to young Orlo. You did a fine job as a postman. Oh, you're now the postman of Bywater. Yay! No better hobbit to do it. Yay! Farmer Cotton's so mean to poor Orlo. Orlo's amazing. All I do is get the deliveries done every day, on time, without missing anyone. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what a postman is. You are simple, Orlo, but we love you.
Oh.
Now your home shall be called the Bywater Post Office. Amazing. Well, that's a surprise, and make no mistake. I'm well enough to go back to Muckle Delving. Oh no, don't. You look very pale. Yeah, very pale. You should get yourself looked at. You're gaslighting him so hard right now. It's wild. She can give you another remedy. Oh, I'd rather not. In that case, you better go back to bed. I'll help you, Mr. Assessor. That was close. She wasn't home. It's unusual for Delphi. That's what I thought. She was upset. I'll keep an eye out for her. Good. Both eyes, if we can spare them. Right. Yeah, we wait to hear back from Delphi. Yeah, okay, that's great. But can we please host our dinner? I'm sure it was at the Green Dragon. Where is my meal? I do it at the Great East Road and then 3 Farthing Stone? Postbox. I don't know what's going on, man. Did I really not? No, because they replied to me. I'll go look at my mail. I'm pretty certain they replied to me and told me exactly what they want to eat. Otherwise, how would I know what they wanted to eat? How did I know I need to make one of each of those dishes? That best not have gone to waste because I had to make those dishes. It was very hard. Let's quickly nip home for a second before we go over there. Maybe it's going to be the next day, you know? I've got a parcel, but I have to put all these things that I'm holding into my pantry first. Have I even watered my plants today? I don't even know, mate. I just ran out the house without even thinking. Right, let's just water all of these guys and then we'll see what's happening next. Cool, alright. Out of here. My brother. Right, let's go put away those things that I just got. The cucumber. We'll sell the delphinium because that's money. But, oh yes, let's check the postbox. Oh, some new items. Cheese. Look at this letter archive. Yes, I'll be there. Look, see, thanks for inviting me. Sent day 1 of autumn. Oh, it's day 1 of autumn. Yeah, I'll be there. Isn't this the day that they say to you, like, oh, I'll come and see you that day, the day that you're going to host a meal? I will attend, I will attend, I will attend. So everyone's saying they're going to attend. Yeah, let me check my desk. Let me check my desk. This is wild. Oh, what? It got cancelled. I invited all of them. I did all of this. And now all of that's been lost. So now the dishes that I've made are not going to work? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, this is not good at all. This is bad news bears. Cancelled, I know, right? Can you imagine? Oh. I wonder if it's because the season changed. Oh yeah, maybe. It says here now the meal will take place tomorrow. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to go to sleep now. That's really upsetting. If it is, it's definitely a bug because, like, I sent out that invite. I remember explicitly sending out that invite. And they all told me what they want to eat as I had replies. Oh, have they become disgruntled, have they? Did they become disgruntled because the game screwed me over? Yes, yes, yes. So you want something sweet. You want something bitter, I've got you covered. You want something spicy, I've got you covered. You want something... Yes! They all want the same foods. Oh, look, you didn't... Look, look! You did not arrive on time for your meal. I was told that hobbits don't do it. Hold on. No, 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 hold on. Where's that stupid button? Not this button. No, no, no. This one. Not impressed. Not impressed. Cannot believe it screwed me like that. Cannot believe it. It completely screwed me over. Does the season change? Okay, I need to raise that bug with them. I need to be like, look man, this was not the vibe, man. Now everybody has pissed off with me. Look, disgruntled, currently unavailable. Like, oh yeah, oh wait. That's why it couldn't happen. No. This is why I can't host the meal. Because Delphi is lost. And she's invited to my meal. If Delphi isn't, if she's not in the game, this is legitimate. Because if she's not there, I can't see, look, I can't host the meal again. Because she's lost. I have to find her. Although it wouldn't let me host it here. Whoa! Laurie, hi! Thanks so much for the raid. How you doing? Welcome in, guys. Hi. Yeah, no party without Delphine. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness me! There's a follow, so the dog gets a treat. Okay, Stevie. She knows it, guys. If you don't know me,
I'm that British Mo. Hello, bruv. Would you like some candy floss grapes? I'm that British Mo and I play video games. I play D&D on the weekends with my friends. Would you like some candy floss grapes?
Laurie raid in it. How are you doing, Laurie? So good to see you. Thank you so much for that follow. Follows are anonymous, and you gave a dog a treat. So well done. You should be so proud of yourself. How was your stream? What were you doing? Actually, let me just go and. Whoa! There's another follow. Look, see how the dog is she knows. As soon as there's a follow, she knows a treat comes. She knows the noise. What were you playing? Let me see. Faz? How's Faz going? Was it good? I'm grand, thank you. How are you? I'm doing great. We were just finding out what the devil's going on in the Tales of the Shire. I uncovered a bug in the game, but it's actually one that has been known about, so it's okay. It's a lot of fun today. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's flipping go. Guys, listen, if you need to raid and run, that's totally cool, man. You got to do what you got to do. If you want to stick around, we're playing Tales of the Shire, which I absolutely love. I so want this game. I'm obsessed with this game. If you are a Tolkien fan like I am, then you will absolutely love this game. It is phenomenal. In a cozy way. It's a very, very cozy game. So, if you are into coziness, then this is the game for you. I uploaded your ID photo to Discord. Nice. I live for Tolkien. Well, then you're gonna love this. Hello. We've met before. Do you know who this tall fellow is not? No, I'm afraid you're mistaken, not good enough. We have never met before. You brought me to Bywater. Oh, that must have been someone who looked like me. And I expect that person, whoever it was, might not enjoy being recognized. Oh, I see. It sounds like you met Gandalf. Yeah, I was hoping to see Gandalf again. I'm sure it will happen sooner or later. Quite possibly sooner. Are you a wizard? You do look like Gandalf. I get told that all the time, but I'm a bit taller, you know. If you're not a wizard, what are you? I'm just an old grey wanderer along the road. Our road? Many roads. So if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing in Bywater? Finding out about the turnip crop. Young Tom Cotton here was telling me all about it. You said you want to know what is happening. Well, I have a special interest in hobbits and their business. Not many big folk here are interested in hobbits. I know that. We hobbits like to be left on our own. I know that too, and I am pleased to see little has changed in the doings of the Shire. Yes, very pleased. It's a pity you're not Gandalf. Oh, yes, and why is that? I heard he does the best fireworks. Yes, I've heard that too. But I know Gandalf only does his fireworks on very special occasions for very special people. I cannot stay here talking any longer as much as I would like to. I do have one last thing to do before I leave. I am looking for Delphinium Brandybuck. Why? I need to do her a small favour. I knew her mother, Primrose Brandybuck. She was a great healer. Delphi ain't though. Is she not? Perhaps. We'll see. Have you looked for her? Of course. So have I. We were looking for her most of yesterday. She lives near us on the edge of the forest, but there's no sign of her. Tell me, what's the most important to Delphinium? Her mother. Ah, yes.
Do you watch ads?
We have
No, I do
ads.
Have you watched ads?
No, I have not.
You're a beautiful viewer, a beautiful viewer. Will you watch ads?
Maybe.
Oh, when will you watch ads?
Ads, guys. Ad break. They should hire Mo to do all the voice acting, could you imagine? Ah, yes. Primrose Brandybuck, if she knew her daughter was sad, she'd want her to be found. Plants and animals are important to her too. Delphi worries more about them than she does about herself. If only more people felt that way. Which of you does she like the most? Well, Delphi likes everyone, that's what's so good about her. But if we had to choose, and this tall fellow wants us to, I'd say he's not here. Me? Well, you got her to start the Foraging Club, that meant so much to her. But I want you to find Delphinium for me, not good enough. Alright. What do you remember about her mother, Primrose Brandybuck? She used to collect her healing herbs down by the old bridge. I can still see her on that riverbank with little Delphi splashing in the water. Then I would start to look for her at the bridge. I was down there earlier and there were no sign of Delphi. I didn't think there would be. But finding Delphinium is the end of this story, and I want you to start at the beginning. I'm sure the answer will present itself to you one way or another. Not good enough? Oh, that's a lot of talking. Laurie, you know your Lord of the Rings. Yeah? And because you know your Lord of the Rings, I can tell you certain information that you will appreciate. The stone bridge. Built by dwarves. But my planned meal is ready to begin, but Delphinium isn't here, so can I still do it? Am I going to break the game? Maybe I won't risk it. Maybe I will try. But it's making me go here. Okay. That's better. It's still morning. I've got all morning. So anyway, so I was saying, Laurie, you like Lord of the Rings. So you will appreciate the timeline of the game. As I was explaining just before you came into the stream, that the game is set in 1390 Shire Reckoning, so 11 years before Bilbo's party, and there's references to Bilbo, Sam, other characters. So at this point Frodo is about 22 years old, and Bilbo's 100. Which is quite cool. Okay, why are all these flowers? I remember seeing them before. I wonder if there are any more there. We just follow the flowers all the way to Delphi. Let's actually quickly save. Because we're going to do this. We're going to find Delphi. And then we'll end stream. No, we'll find Delphi, then we'll host our meal. And after we've hosted our meal, we'll end stream. Cannot leave without having the meal. Yep, I remember we went through here. I went down here. I have done this. Another bridge. Okay, then it's going to be... Oh, there's more flowers. What do I do now? I should follow this trail. It turned me around. That's what screwed me over last time. Did it turn me around? Okay, no, it hasn't. Okay, cool. Then we go over here. Up here, and then she's hiding behind a gate, and Gandalf is already there. See, I remember! Yay! And then we unlock this area of the forest. Hello again. It's good to see how well you've settled into Bywater. Not good enough. It seems like only yesterday when I brought you here in my cart. So you are Gandalf. Of course I'm not. You have to forgive my little joke on the Bywater hobbits. Why didn't you want them to know who you are? Because a wizard's purpose must sometimes be hidden. I don't understand. Exactly. You seem to have found a path, then. I followed these flowers and they brought me here. They're pretty flowers, aren't they? What are they called, Gandalf? These are primroses, not. These are primroses, not! Okay. Why are you here? Because I knew not would find you, Delphinium. Who are you? Gandalf is my name. At least, that's what the hobbits call me. Everyone's worried about you. Why? I don't do any good, do I? I so wanted to help everyone like my mother did. I knew your mother, and I liked her very much. Primrose Brandybuck had a remarkable talent. She passed it on to her daughter. You're wrong. My mother could heal people. I can't. No, you cannot. Because you are not your mother. But you are something else. Something very special. Listen. Can you hear it? The bird song, the running stream, and hobbits babbling about potatoes and pipeweed and the size of pumpkins. The sounds of the Shire. But you can hear more than that, can't you? The scraping of animals burrowing deep below us. The sighing of the grass on the distant hill. You can sense the flowers start to open, and the wind over the wings of skylarks, and the trees reaching ever to the sky. The slow rhythm of Middle-earth breathing. It's all part of a greater music, endless and beautiful, constant, but ever-changing, and that's a reference to the Silmarillion, for those who are interested. We never hear it, but it is around us, where it lies in beauty, or when the heart is stirred with song. Then a few, very few, can feel it. Such a one is you, Delphinium Brandybuck. Will Delphinium be all right? She is her mother's daughter, and from a long line of Brandybucks. Delphinium will be fine now, and Bywater will be fine too. Sometimes the strongest tree falls in a storm. What seems so unchanging can so easily be marred. Perhaps there will come a time when a storm comes even to Bywater. Foreboding, and then Delphinium's gifts will be needed more than ever. What do you mean? You should know, not good enough, that wizards always talk in riddles. Will you come back? Probably when you least expect me. Farewell. Bye, Gandalf. Alright, now we can go and have our meal. Oh, this way the bird says. This way? Okay, we're on it. Oof, that was a lot of reading. I did say I would read today, and look, we did it. Meow. It may have put everyone to sleep though, so that's also a bonus. Because we'll be finishing soon, so this is perfect. Okay. Let's get to the green dragon. Let's host our meal. Let's make sure everybody eats what they want to eat. And then we can save it. And this will actually be the end of this playthrough for me, because I will then go back to my other playthrough. Okay, the greens. Who wants these? Who asked for these? Oh, I never invited Delphinium. That's weird. This is you, Rosie. This is yours, Daisy. You get the biggest meal, little child. You get this one, mate, the spicy dish. You get this one, and everybody's done. Everybody has what they want. 11Zs at the Green Dragon. I've never hosted an 11Zs before. This is so exciting. I do. I get to eat with them in a minute. Watch, you'll see. He's happy. She's happy. She's happy. All 3-star meals, by the way. The last one might be 2-star. No, that's also 3-star. All 3-star meals, everybody's craving is satisfied. A meal for 4 and nailed it. Thanks for the week of Tales of the Shire and answering all our questions. I hope you have a great trip. Thank you so much, Leslie. It's been a great week of Tales of the Shire. I've really enjoyed it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Second breakfast host a late morning meal. And look, I leveled up everybody to level 3, which means I'm going to get loads of gifts. You want anything? Yeah, you've got something for me, mate. And now we unlock... Oh, wow. We're going to unlock trading with her now, which is really good. And her, we unlock trading with her, which is excellent because I need to be able to trade with her to get seeds. See, now we can get loads of seeds. Haha! Let's get some snowdrops. King's Cup seeds or snowdrops? Yeah, let's get some of this. Good, okay. We can't get anything else, so we'll leave it there. And thank you for the streams. May your travels be safe. Thank you very much. We ain't had nothing to eat but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days. Yeah, why can't we have some meats? What about them? They're fresh. What about their legs? They don't need those. We're going to do that whole thing where I just start quoting Lord of the Rings the whole day.
Yeah.
You have something for me? And now we can trade with Neffy too. Boom.
Yeah.
We can get some food and bacon grease. Yeah, let's go. Let's get some bloody bacon grease. Okay. Bye. No, we need to chase down the fool. Where's he gone? He's running away. You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, people are here to watch the stream, not to hear me just quote Lord of the Rings the whole time. Whoa! Oh my goodness me, I've got some plant beds. Let's go, baby. And hopefully some chickens now. Gonna hope we got some chickens, brah. Maybe that's like another conversation. I do needed to grow onions, didn't I? I needed to grow onions. and eggplants and squash. Oh, can I check what I needed to do? Hold on. I want to get rid of these missions because right now they don't matter to me. I'll worry about them later. Okay. So honey, then squash, eggplants, any potatoes times 3. So we need potatoes. Cool. Right, and let's see if there's anything else I can get, because the more I get... Ah, damn it, I got myself off. Can I go around? No, I'm completely stuck. Should not have come into this house. Well, I check, because I can basically do all of his quests in one go by just planting everything out in one go. It would be so easy, wouldn't it? Can't jump down there, but I can go through here. Okay, so where's the farming? Turnips. Yeah, we can do that. Brown tater, orange pumpkin. Yeah, we can do that. Brown onion, brown tater, and harvest crown. Yeah, let's just take them all. We'll just grow everything, man. We'll just grow everything in one go. This way, this way. I think this is the way. Yeah, secrets. Okay. So we want any potatoes times 3, 2 eggplant seeds, 2 turnip seeds, 2 orange pumpkin seeds, 2 brown onion seeds, 2 brown tater seeds, 2 harvest crown pumpkin seeds. Okay, hold on a second. Before we do that, I'm not going to remember all of that information. But if we check what we've got, squash seeds 1, 2 brown onion seeds, 3 tater seeds. So I've got that. So I need more eggplant seeds, squash seeds, and some other stuff. Okay, hold on. So another brown onion seed. Let's take it. Harvest crown pumpkin seeds 2, turnip seeds, squash seeds. We need another. We don't have another eggplant though, so we cannot get another eggplant. Okay, I think we've got enough here. Let's go and plant all of these things. And then we can end our day. Because what will happen is if I don't plant those things now, when we start again, or when I go back to this playthrough, which I'm actually not going to do, so I don't know why this matters, but if I ever did go back to this playthrough, I'm going to completely have forgotten what I was in the middle of doing. So we're going to go and plant those seeds, and then continue. Continue? Well, continue leaving the stream. Continue finishing this stream. It's 11:30. I wanted to finish at 11, but, you know... Delphinium. She needed help, man. She needed some help. Okay, let's see what I can and can't plant now. What is that? No. Wouldn't let me put it there though. That's weird, isn't it? Why is it weird? Why would it let me plant it in that one? Why is it being so weird with its location? That's really odd. Oh, because you can't plant it yet. Duh. Crown pumpkin seeds. Okay, let's go here. That was so confusing. I was like, why is it doing that? Eggplants? Now that should harvest multiples, so that's okay. Let's see if I can get some taters in here. The good thing is I don't have to... I don't have to... Oh, this is so much easier with a mouse. What am I doing? I don't have to water them today. Oh, and then I've still got onions to go. Three onions and I can't put one in the middle. 2. Oh, I'm just not happy there. The onion does not want to go there, but the onion will go here, yes? Yes. Okay, and I've only got one more thing to do, which is this crown. We can just slide in that section. God damn it. It's happy in any of these pots, but it's not going to go in any of them, so there's no space. Okay, well, this one can wait. We can do this one later. Okay. Happy times. Nice! Good work, guys. Now we can finish off. I did not sell that thing to Delphinium. That's a shame. Oh, sorry, not to Delphinium. I didn't sell that Delphinium to the shops. But we are done here. This is done now. Tales of the Shire. Maybe I will come back to it and play it on stream another time, but I'm definitely going to carry on playing my other playthrough, the one that I've got like 20 hours in. That's the one I'm like most focused on. I've obviously been playing this one with you guys, but that is my main one, so I need to go back to that one. But let us go raiding. This will be good. Thank you everybody for being here. This has been wonderful. Let me go and find someone to raid who is also playing Tales of the Shire. We have some we got this one yesterday. Won't raid the same people. Let's try and raid someone different. Again, not someone massive, but someone small like us, because we have tiny people. Let's see who we got. Liking the, okay, someone says they like this game so much, so we're gonna go there. Yep, okay, this looks perfect. Okay, we're gonna go here, guys. Thanks for the raid message, guys. Spuddy. So let's go raid. There. If you're not already on the Discord, you can go follow the Discord. Why won't this let me scroll? There we go. I can't even copy my own raid message. Okay. And yes, if you want to jump on the Discord, you absolutely can. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. Thank you, Twitch, for being here. All of you amazing people. Let's go and say hello to Boo Does Games. Yeah, just spread the love. Spread the Tales of the Shire love. And I will see you all in the Discord. I will be away for a few days, obviously, but I will be back again streaming next Thursday, my normal time, playing Stardew Valley. We'll get back to the decorating. Yeah, copy Rachel's YouTube link. Remember to like the YouTube video. Yes, please hit like on the YouTube video if you're watching on YouTube. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your days.